beautiful language of English. Okay, I am live from this very moment. Hello there, and welcome to today's stream. Today, I'm going to react to another story, a fantastical story that, well, I did watch the anime, so I know a bit of what is going to happen, but this webtoon is so long that I feel like that there should be enough for me to read, that I still have new content that has not yet been adapted by the anime. Namely, I want to read. Whoop, let me move to the right, and whoop, that's two pyros. And then let me show you the reading section. Where is it? Here. And I'll call this music. We're not randomizing this. Okay. Tower of God. Tower of God is known as one of the best, if not the best webtoon that is on the platform, on the entire platform. And today we are going to read at least the first 10 chapters. With chapter 0, there would be 11 chapters. But depending on how fast we get through everything, we might get to the second arc as well. I don't know if they're really separated by arcs. I tried looking at the wiki without spoiling myself to separate my streams into different blocks so that I can stop at points that are good for a stopping point, I guess. But that is a massacre. I just knocked over the glass that's standing in my room. That's what I get for not having enough freedom to move my hands around. And you can't even see my hands, so that makes this even better. Okay, let me just move this so that I don't see that I see the problems on stream. Tower of God. I am excited to read this because I heard only good things about, and it's also called something like the One Piece of Webtoons. So I can only say that it will be interesting to see if it really can compete with One Piece. After all, I am mainly a One Piece channel if you look at my videos, and so comparing something to One Piece is always a bit risky for me. I know that One Piece is by no means perfect, but it does a lot of things, and especially with its 1000 chapters, it's always hard to compare something that has like half that amount. But first of all, let's get in there and read the summary of Tower of God. What do you desire? Money and wealth? Honor and pride? Authority and power? Revenge? Or something that transcends them all? Whatever you desire, it's here. First of all, obviously I already read this summary because I had to set up a few things here and see if the layout and everything works out fine for me. And this description here is, it feels very One Piece. You know how the first lines in the series was basically money, power, wealth, you want it? Go look for it. Somewhere in the world I buried the greatest treasure in the world called the One Piece. And now these people are also looking for money, wealth, power, but also honor and pride, which also can be counted for the One Piece, and authority, maybe revenge, I don't know. But at least the concept, the summary could also have been literally used for One Piece. Whatever you desire, it's here. That's the new world. But we are going to go into the tower and see how far we can climb today. So with that, obviously the music playing in the background is the Tower of God OST with the openings and endings as well. So I don't know if I'm going to get a strike. I don't think so. I don't even know how strikes really work on YouTube. But listening to Stray Kids should be fine, and I don't know if Kevin Penkin is going to, like, take me down for listening to the OSTs of his show. So we're just going to hope for the best. If not, I'm going to switch back to the what's the name? To the Fire Emblem OST, because Fire Emblem also has some very good OST that is always nice to read some stories. So, Season 1, Episode 0, let's get into it. This one's probably not that long. What do you desire? I also already know that the art style is going to improve drastically because these. Let me go back one again. These chapters are 9 years old. Almost 9 years old. Almost fucking 9 years old. That's insane that this show is also already 10 years old. Money and wealth, honor and pride, authority and power, revenge, or something that transcends all of these. Whatever you desire is here. Tower of Gods. User story by slave in what? Tells user story by slave in utero. Oh, that's Siu. That's his name. Slave in utero. That's a. I always thought his name is just Siu and it didn't have any meanings. But slave in utero. Okay, I get that. That's Bomb, our good boy. Begins now. Volume 1 now available for pre-order. That actually looks really cool with the characters here. The one princess, Kun, Rak, Bam, Rachel, and Hedon, I think, if I remember all of the names correctly. So always not forgetting to like. And I was already warned, I am not going to scroll further down below to watch the comments or something. Because if I look at the comments, I already know that I'm going to get spoiled for some stuff. So we're just going to go straight into chapter 1. Or episode 1. These are called episodes on Webtoon. So we're just going to go with that. And we're also going with the English thing and not anything different, even though I could go with the German, but why should we not just read the official? Even though English is also translated from a Korean version, but let's go. Okay, we are here somewhere on the outside still, because this is where Bam and Rachel are still just going around. And look at our sweet summer child. Ah, yes. The most beloved waifu of all of anime history. And Webtoon history, I guess. Rachel. Where are you going? I'm going up the tower. Remember what I told you, Bam. I can get to the outer world if I get to the top of the tower. I will see blue sky during the day and starlight at night. So, I'm going up the tower. I'm sick of living in this dark world. I'm sorry, Bam. I'm sorry. Forget about me. Let me be born again. No, no, Rachel! No, don't go, Rachel! Please don't do this! No, don't go, Rachel! If you go, I follow you until I die! And she smiles. I don't know how much she already has planned at this point. Like, we all know that Rachel is a bit of an interesting character. And this is, I guess, the tower. The outside world also interests me from this place because Rachel and Bam seem to be somehow locked below ground, and their only dream to get into the tower is basically to get out of the tower so that they can be in the outside world. But I don't know how much of that these statements are actually true and how much we can go with that because we just don't. This is the first chapter. Even after the first season, I don't think we know anything about this thing. So let's just scroll further. And also, I don't know if there's any foreshadowing in these pictures, so I'm just going to go through them. But with my perfect memory of stories, I will recall everything, especially if I go through them at a fast pace. Tower of Gods, Chapter 1, Floor 1, Head-on's Floor. Don't go! Don't go, Rachel! Don't go! Please! Bam wakes up, but he's somewhere else, not in the place he was where he fell asleep. Where am I? Even for a chapter that came out 9 years ago, it still looks pretty good. Lights? I'm going to give me a second. I want to listen to the music to see how loud it is. Okay, the music is not that loud. I'm actually going to increase the sound of that then. Should be fine like this. Let me look at the... I'm going to keep it like that and hope it's fine. If the music is too loud, I just need to check that because I have no one to tell me. I don't even know if you can hear the music. I know, this is weird. You should hear the music, but you're not hearing it. I need to fix this.
I know, this is weird.
Oh my god, now you're hearing myself. I don't want this. Filters. There's no need for a filter. Why is this not... Like, it doesn't make any sense. Wait, let me test one thing, just in case, because I want you guys to have background music as well. So I'm just going to try out if you can hear the... if you could hear the Fire Emblem OST, or if I can get it on YouTube. Nope. Doesn't make any sense. I need to fix that for the... I need to fix this now, but I have no idea how. Let me just continue playing the music for me, so that I can see if I can fix this. So I can hear this, but it apparently doesn't get captured on stream, which I have no idea. I don't understand. Okay, that should be easy enough to fix in a 5-minute thing. Settings.
That should be easy enough.
Okay, sorry. You could hear it myself. Output, streaming, audio track. Set it to advanced. It's on advanced. Recording, audio. Can I not change it while I'm live? Is that the problem? That's the problem. I'm just going to change that next stream, I guess. Yeah, I guess it's not... It's not activated for the streamings. So I'm going to fix that for the next stream. Yeah, so this time we're not going to have any background music, but next time we will have background music. But for me, it will be at least good. Unlucky. Okay, for next time, we will have it. So I can... like this, fine. Okay, then we continue reading. Then we just continue reading. We wasted 10 minutes or something just trying to fix something that I cannot fix at the moment. But for next time. It's been a while since there's been a visitor like you here. Who's there? Whoa. Whoa, whoa. I won't hurt you. It's been a while since a visitor has opened the gate by himself. Welcome to the tower, young man. Is it a monster? Am I inside the tower? My name is Hedon. I'm the guardian of the first floor of the tower. What's your name, young man? My name is the 25th Bum. It's the day I was born. Bum has two different meanings in Korean, knight or chestnut. What a difficult name to say. Well then, I will call you Bum, boy. Now that sounds tasty. So, Mr. Bum, how did you end up here? Oh, I followed a girl here. Didn't a girl with blonde hair go past here? Oh, a girl with blonde hair. So you saw her. Do you know where she went? Well, that is... Please tell me. I need to find her. All answers are up there. That's all I can tell you. If you want to find your answer and your girl, head up. Whether you are looking for wealth, immortality, absolute power, magical abilities, or mysteries, just head up. All the truth, glory, and happiness of the world are all up there. The tower is such a place. But remember that it is a hard and painful journey to embark on. Young man, I would take any risk just to see her. Excellent. I like your resolve. Then let's do a test to see if you are qualified to go up the tower. A test? What test? In this tower, every time you go up a floor, there is a test to see whether you are qualified to go to the next floor. If you pass the test, you can proceed to the next floor. Tests are decided by the administrators and rulers of each floor. Of course, the difficulty varies depending on which floor you are on. In other words, if Mr. Baum wants to go up to the next floor, you need to pass my test. Look, this is the test of the first floor. Tap. And he opens up some sort of gate, I assume. Oh, was the fish test? Yes. I remember. The ball. What ball? What is the ball? And what is that huge monster? The ball is a simple test. The ball is that round, human-sized sphere. It is designed to pop when hit hard enough. To pass the test, the rules are simple. All you need to do is go inside the bars and outrun or defeat the monster by popping that ball. Do that and you pass the test. Could it be that the monster is that thing over there? Correct. That is the monster. He's a white armored eel. He's a big fish that lives in the Shinsu flowing through the tower. Usually, he has a very mild temperament, but this time of the year is his spawning season, and he hasn't eaten anything for a few months, so he is very aggressive at the moment. Are you afraid of him? Too bad. If you are afraid of that fish, how can you pass the test? How can you go on? If you're afraid, you'll never find the girl you're looking for. I can't see her again? A girl alone in this tower? It sure makes me worry. Maybe she's already been eaten by a hungry eel, or been kidnapped by bad people. But Mr. Baum, think calmly. I I don't want that to happen. It is almost impossible for you to pop that ball. Take this. Taking this test is suicidal. I want to see her. That eel is very fast and agile in the Shinsu, and you won't be fast enough to escape. Right now, you will end up as eel food, rather than committing suicide. I think you should forget all this and move on with your life. Look at this close up to this eye. This just looks cool. Welcome to the tower, Mr. Baum. Tower of God, episode 1 Act. To be continued. You know, even after just watching the anime, even though the anime had its problems because they adapted a lot of the, like, they adapted the entirety of the first anime season into the first, like, the first anime season is the entire first Webtoon season, which is a lot of chapters. I think around 80 chapters or something. For God of High School, it was even worse because it was like the first 120 or 30 chapters. So that was insane, but Tower of God also suffered. But at least it's a bit more interesting. Head-On is a character I liked when I watched the show. Just think about it. He's like the test giver to the first floor. And we don't know much about this area and everything, but it seems obviously we know that Baum is an irregular, like he's not supposed to enter a dungeon, the tower like that. So it's a bit interesting. And Baum being there, then what exactly is the role of Head-On? Like, do these test givers, these administrators, do they have different levels? Like that one administrator is worth more or more powerful than the other? Is it even are you even like required to be powerful to become an administrator? I'm not sure. If I remember correctly, in the anime they actually defeated one administrator during a test. So maybe they are not that powerful, or it's just that Baum's generation was incredibly powerful. Um, okay, let's go to chapter 2. My lady, Lady Yuri, Lady Yuri, my lady, what are you trying to do on the first floor? Lady Yuri, would you please answer me? An irregular has stepped into the tower. He has opened the gate himself. What? Are you sure? Yeah, someone really did open the door. If that's true, it's game-changing news. I can't believe an irregular is on the first floor. Of course it's big deal. It's a big event, Evan. Wait, are you leaning left to right or right to left? But, my lady, don't tell me that you're going down to watch. Why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I? What a big event. He's now with Helen on the first floor. In a few minutes, the tests will begin. No way. Why would you want to watch that? Don't you think it will be fun? Not at all. It's dangerous. You coward. What if Helen finds out? Stop worrying, you baby. And here they are. Here we are. I hope Helen doesn't see us. Evan, look over there. It's the new guy. And Helen. Oh, where? You really wanted to see too, huh? Well, since we are here. He doesn't look too special. I thought he would be a monster like Urek. This is a bit disappointing. Hey Evan, what do you think of him as a guise? Do you think he has a secret power? Maybe he'll metamorphose out of here or something. He looks agile, but his body is small, and he doesn't look like a cross-species hybrid. I don't feel the unusual strength that I felt from the previous irregulars. He's just an ordinary human. What? Really? Don't all irregulars like have a beam shooting out from between their eyes or legs like Urek? Urek doesn't have something like that either. I do think something could shoot out of him, but not a beam. What a waste of time. I was expecting more It is a bit weird though. The irregulars till now have all been extremely strong, like Fantamion or Ulrek, but it seems like that guy wouldn't even qualify for the test. It would be impossible for an ordinary guy like him to take the test. Well, okay, it's like this. Well, I agree. It would be impossible for an ordinary guy like him to take the test. Look, it's a ball. Isn't it harsh to put the white steel eel, something that's strong is isn't it harsh to put the white steel eel? Something that strong is usually used on tests above the 20th floor. Is it to make him give up? Hedon doesn't like it when irregulars arrive. So maybe he's trying to scare the boy to make him give up. But anyways, whether he takes the test or not, there's no chance that boy will make it up into the inner tower. Even if he takes the test, he'll eventually die. Poor kid. Should we give him a hand? What? Why should we? For a little excitement. Irregulars have always brought chaos to the tower. We don't need any chaos. Irregulars are not welcomed here. Huh. I mean it. No, you shouldn't help him. If the king finds out, we're all dead. Dead, you know. Hmm. Besides, he won't take the test anyway, so it doesn't matter. But look at him. He's running. What? Why is he running? Why are you running? Hey, having a beam shoot out from between your legs won't help in this test. Is he taking a test? Is he nuts? I knew he wouldn't disappoint me. Now this is fun. Evan, I'll be back soon. What? Lady Yuri, don't. My lady, please. Don't worry, Eden. I'm worried. I'm worried it'll be off with my head, not yours, my lady. She's lost her mind again. Stop. Huh? Who is that? It's a giant's foot? Yo, get stepped on, bomb. Get stepped on. Sheesh. Look at her acrobatic skills. And whoop, tap. Oh, she is. Oh, she is. Whew. Hey, new guy. You got a death wish? Huh? Floor 1, Head-On's Floor, Chapter 2. Hey, answer me. Who is this girl? Do you understand what I'm saying? What is she saying? Hey, Head-On. Don't tell me that you didn't even give him a pocket yet. Oh, come to think of it, I forgot to give him one. You forgot? You're the oldest guardian in the tower, aren't you? I think it was on purpose. No way. I too make mistakes sometimes. Hey, Evan, don't just stand there. Come down here. Oh, come on. Why is she calling me when Head-On's standing right there? Hey, Evan, come down, quick. Damn, whatever. Evan! I knew we were her guides. Evan Edrock. Long time no see, Mr. Head-On. You still look very young and healthy. Cut the crap. You have extra pockets, don't you? Give one to this boy. Head-On didn't even give a pocket to the poor kids. Oh god, my head is getting lightheaded. I need to drink something. But if I drink too much, I gonna need to go to the toilet. Okay, let's drink a bit and then some more at the end of the chapter. Let's see. Where are my extra pockets? Oh, here's one. I forgot how small Evan is. Like, he's some sort of dwarven species or something, right? Or whatever they're called. Maybe hobbits. For you, new guy, an A-grade pocket is too generous since you're new. But this is all I've got for now. What's that marble? Is that for me? Pretty good, right? What's your first impression of the pocket? You can understand what I'm saying now, right? The language? Eh, The pocket is ranked way too high for you. Say thank you, kid. How is it? Do you understand what I'm saying now? I can understand the language now. Is it this marble? Is it because of this marble? Does the marble allow me to understand you? Bingo! That's right. That's impossible. It's nothing to be surprised at. Let me introduce myself. I'm Evan Edrock, an A-rank guide and a ranker of the tower. That lady over there is Lady Yuri, also a ranker of the tower. What I gave you is what's called a pocket. It is essential when going up the tower. There are a lot of functions, but first of all, it translates every language of the tower to Max Saphian. And one more thing, say invisible mode to the pockets. In invisible mode? Oh, the marble disappeared. Say visible mode and it will appear again. Oh, thank you. Yes, forget about her kicking you since she gave you an item. Hey, head on. Are you really going to go so far to force him out just because he's an irregular? You misunderstand, princess. I'm carrying out the test legitimately. I would never try to just kick him out. Be reasonable, head on. The test suits floors above 20 more. I forget voice acting. This one is taking a toll on my voices. I'm just going to read it like a normal person. Maybe another time. Be reasonable, head on. The test suits floors above 20. Princess Yuri, have you forgotten that he's an irregular? The irregulars who have entered the tower all had extraordinary powers. This is an appropriate test for an irregular, because they are special. Sorry to interrupt. You keep saying that I'm an irregular. What is that? It's named for those who open the gate and enter the tower on their own. Irregulars aren't chosen to enter the tower. This tower is only meant for the chosen ones, but on rare occasions, irregulars like you who weren't chosen find their way inside. Since ancient times, the irregulars have brought chaos and change, because they have extraordinary strength. They are feared by others. But look, this one is different from the other irregulars. What? He's small, doesn't have any special abilities. Well, he does look like he'll grow handsome in the future, but even Evan, our A-rank guide here, admitted he's just an ordinary boy. He's like a baby next to the other irregulars. So what I mean is, Mr. Head-On, wouldn't it be fair to lower the test level? Princess, you really want him to go up the tower, don't you? Very well. Then I'll change the rules slightly. Oh, really? How about this? You lend him one of the weapons that you own. Lend him my weapon? Yes, your weapons are only for high rankers. If you lend him one, it will be a huge advantage for him. By the way, don't you have the Black March bestowed by the king? But Black March? Actually, lending weapons is against the rule, but if you say that you lend him the Black March, I will allow it. The Black March is too... Do you think it's too much? So you want to send the boy up, but you don't want to lend something of yours to him? Bastard, you know what kind of weapon the Black March is. Well, if you say it's too much to spare for him, he will have to take the test with his bare hands. Fine. Hey, new boy, what's your name? I'm Bum, 25th Bum. Alright, Bum. Wanna go up the tower? Or give up? I can't give up. I need to find someone. Find someone? Wow. You little player, are you already dating someone? It's not like that. You might die. There's a high possibility that you'll die before you find what you seek. Still wanna go? It doesn't matter. I go anyway. Well, okay. Arms inventory, visible modes. Take this. This is the Black March. What? I lent it to you for a while. Lady Yuri, you can't do this. How can you lend something like the Black March? You mustn't never. You mustn't. Never. You'll be killed if the king finds out. It's okay. You shouldn't lend me such a precious thing. For my sake. Take it. Didn't you want to go up no matter what? Then take this. Grab. The name of the weapon is Black March. It's a needle, a weapon, a basic weapon of the tower. A needle is used to stab and pierce. The Black March is the greatest of the needles. It's one of the 13-month series that Ashul Edvarud created. It's like a half-living thing, so once you ignite it, it shows extreme power. Of course, even if you take this needle, there's little chance of you winning. The weapon's strength depends on the wielder, no matter how good it is. But if you still want to take this test, I will lend it to you. So, try it. Lady, not the Black March. Please. Shut up, I'll do as I please. Thank you, Yuri. I promise to give this back. And he's going inside. I thought the Black March was shorter. That's a really long needle. Lady Yuri, why are you helping that boy by giving him the Black March? Perhaps you fell in love at first sight, or... But that's a crime, you know? Shut up, you idiot. Lady, do you really think that irregulars will change the tower? I don't have time for idle fantasies. I've just taken a liking to him, that's all. Bam goes in. A giant eel. To be continued. End of chapter 2. Pretty much as I remember it. Bam is... You know, in the first season, Bam is pretty weak. I don't think he has much of an ability in the first season. So I was still interested to see. I mean, the second anime season got announced already, so I'm still interested to see if the second season Bam is actually going to grow and actually become quite more powerful. If I forgot and Bam is actually decently powerful to begin with in the first season as well, I will see that as I progress, I guess. But here, there's not much to see. He has the Black Needle now, which is the weapon that will accompany him for a while, because he, after he won the test, which will happen, he instantly got somewhere else where Yuri and Evan are not there. So that's the reason why he will have that for quite a long time. So, chapter 3. Let me take a bite and check something. I mean... Okay, my little 25th bomb. Because he was born on the 25th. The 25th of what? Ah, my little boy. Okay. In the darkness, she was my star. She taught me how to speak, told me about the outside world, taught me the warmth of humans, and gave me a reason to live. Since my birth, I had been trapped in darkness. I had never laid down under the night sky before. But when she joined my darkness, the sky above became a beautiful night sky. You might die. I don't mind. For me, there's something worse than death. Adult Lore, Chapter 3. And worse than death is not being together with Rachel. Although I agreed to let him go, there seems to be no chance he'll beat this test. Hey, Mr. A-Rank Guide, got any good ideas on how he can win? Honestly, the difference in strength is too deep. You can only hope for a miracle. You think so too, huh? Actually, there's one way he can win. The only way that the boy can pass this test. There's an overwhelming difference in power between the two. Of course the boy will avoid fighting the eel. He will try to escape from it and go directly to the ball to pop it. But that is impossible. In that high concentration of Shinsu, the eel is extremely fast. The boy can't escape from it inside the Shinsu. If he wants to win, he shouldn't try to escape. The only way to pass this test is to fight the eel instead. Of course he can't fight the eel face to face. He could never beat the eel that way. For the hungry eel, the boy is not an enemy. He's just a little snack. As long as he doesn't resist, the eel will unhesitatingly swallow him whole. And that's his chance to strike. After the eel defensively swallows the boy, with poise and accuracy, the boy must stab the eel's tongue with the black march. Other weapons might not work, but with the black march the boy can do considerable damage and knock out the eel for a while. And while the eel is in pain, he can run past the eel to the ball and pop it. If he can do that, he can pass the test and go to the next level. But I can't reveal this path to the boy. Guides can only show paths to those who can walk the path. But this boy cannot walk the path, and so he will eventually fail. Well, actually, no one can do it. Only the insane could actually do something that crazy. That's why I didn't tell him. Rather than letting him die with false hope, it is better for him to be saved by Lady Yuri after running for hours and realizing his limits. Now, run. Discover your limit and weakness, and give up your quest up the tower. That's the only way you can survive. Wait, he's not running away? What's wrong with him? Why is he just standing there? What is he doing? Hey, new boy, what are you doing? What? Run! Run away and get to the ball! I started voice acting once again. You idiot! What are you doing? Why isn't he running away? Has he frozen in fear? Hey, new boy, run! No, it's not that he... Are you nuts? Hey, you! He's trying to get inside the eel. Did he know the path to win? Is he able to walk that path? Gulp. He's been eaten. Gosh, has he gone mad? Damn, I have to get him out. No, my lady, that's the answer. What? That is the answer. What kind of bullshit is that? How is getting eaten the answer, huh? That's not it. What's not it? Look there. He made it out? He stabbed it. From inside? Yes. He must face the eel without struggling. That is the only way to pass this test. But in order to do that, he needs enormous courage, determination, and judgment. That's what this test is about. Right, Mr. Head-On? That's a generous assessment. And why didn't you tell him about the path from the start? It doesn't really help. Usually, most of the time, even if they can think of the path, they can follow through with it. Courage and determination aren't so easy to come by. Courage and bravery come from exhaustive training. But what he has is nothing like courage or bravery. The fear of losing the one he's looking for is swallowing his other fears. He's out of his mind. That boy... Nothing happens. It didn't pop. What's wrong with it? Hey, Head-On, what's wrong with that ball? Why won't it pop? Who knows? Who knows? Hey, are you nuts? A ball that doesn't pop from the Black Marsh. Even I haven't seen one of those. Well, maybe it's really well made. And we're already end. This one went by quite fast. Okay. Now, I don't remember what this thing was made on, and I don't really remember if we ever learned why Head-On is so against the irregulars. Like, I know that the irregulars are not supposed to be in the tower. But even if they're not supposed to be in the tower, that doesn't really explain why he's so against them. Then again, it's sad that they bring chaos and change wherever they go. So maybe Head-On had some sort of encounter with somebody from, like, someone who is irregular. And that encounter changed the way he looks at them. So because of that, he's very careful of letting more irregulars enter the tower, but we won't know that, and I don't even know if Hedon is even a relevant character for the story, or if we will not even meet him really that much again afterwards, after it's over. The OST was insane. Kevin Penkin is such a good music creator. Okay, something came up for a second for me, so I had to move for a teeny tiny second. But now I'm back and we're going to start with episode 4. Episode 4. After almost an hour. I feel like this is a slow pace, but after just 1 hour and still having technically 3 hours more, well, 2.5 hours more, um, it will be interesting to see if 10 chapters will be enough. I can't even pull it out. Oh no, he's going to get the ball. Pregnant. What's with that ball? A ball that can withstand a Black March? Even I haven't seen such a thing. Well, maybe it's a really well-made ball. Really well made? Are you joking? So you intended to make him fail the test, didn't you? You damn rabbit! Stop the test now! Sorry, I can't. Once the test is started, it will only end when he gives up. Damn it, new boy. Give up now! You can never pass this test. Burst already. Hey, stop! I said burst! Please! Damn that bastard. It came too. Damn it. I can't wait anymore. Damn it. I can't wait anymore. I need to go in and forcibly drag him out. Evan, help me. Wait. My lady, please wait. Evan, there's something else you can do with the Black March, right? What? Evan, do you mean? Hey boy, the Black March. And talk to her and ask her for help. Evan, ask her to ignite her power. Huh? Talk to the Black March? What do you mean? Just do it. You've got no time. Do you want to die? Okay, I got it. Evan, are you nuts? Black March never even ignited her power for me, her owner. So there's no way she would lend her power to a rookie like him. She will. What? Are you sure? I remember you said it's hard for you to handle a Black March because she's a tomboy who does as she pleases, right? You said it's hard to talk to her, period. Let alone igniting her, but it might work now. What kind of nonsense is that? Yeah, as a guide, I have a feeling he can. You can walk this path too, can't you? I don't know exactly what it is, but there is something in you that attracts people. Please help me make it up to the tower. Please help. Please. Damn, it's too much for him. I'll go and get him out. It's working. Do you want to go up that badly? Are you that desperate to go up the tower? You are. Like March? Precious gold and jewels, magical fruits, heavenly beauties, and the taste of power and glory sweetest above all. What is that drives you upwards amongst all these? No, I just want Rachel. Rachel? What is that? Is the name of a jewel? Or a position of power? Or the name of the most beautiful woman in this tower? No, Rachel's my friend. I used to spend my time with her. She's not as marvelous a jewel, and she's not the most beautiful girl in the world. She's a tomboy who makes jokes, and sometimes she even lies to me, but she's the most precious person in the world, in my life. If I can just find her, I don't need to go up the tower. You're boring. But it's not that I don't like that type of guy. First of all, you're my type. Okay, I'll give you a hand. Just this one time. What's this power? Is that the ignition? I knew it. What? Really? Did she really lend him her power? But she's never ignited for me. Could that... Get lost, girls. This guy is mine. Be... So it was sexism, wasn't it? It was sexism. You're still young, so ignited just because you were in the hands of a cute boy, huh? Sexism! I hate you for being sexist, Black March! Well, it's a good thing after all. I was right about why Lady Yuri didn't get along with Black March. They have the same type. Rumble. But doesn't that look a bit dangerous? You're right, the ball isn't supposed to burst like that. What? Head on, you jerk! What have you done to the ball? Hey, get out of there right now, new boy! Hey, new boy! Damn it, new boy! Hey, no! He disappeared. You damn rabbit! What did you do to that ball? Nothing. I just granted it a wish. The boy went up. What's really on your minds? I only test those who enter the tower. I just prepare a test that is equivalent to the value of their wish. That is the fate of the tower administrator. Shouldn't you follow after him, Princess Yuri? Mr. Baum took the Black Marsh with him. You've got a bad sense of humor. Let's go, Evan. Let's find him. Yes, my lady. Shh. Did you see? The boy went up. What will you do now, miss? I think he was talking to Rachel here, but we only learned later what that he was actually talking to Rachel. Chapter 4. It's always here, like these get they shown at like the halfway mark, but this is not the halfway mark, so I don't understand why it gets shown now, but it's like the logo being shown. Damn that rabbit. I'll pull his ears off. How will I find that boy again? So annoying. Should I even look for the Black March? I can't believe it. I can't believe she fell in love with a stranger and ran away. What are you thinking about? No, it's just that boy. The boy? What about him? I was wondering if I was like him when I first got here. Nah, you look different. Is it only guys' faces that you're interested in? My lady, he will change as well, won't he? What? There are lots of things in the tower that he hasn't seen before. Or felt before. There will be some extraordinary beauty or power here that will seduce him eventually. Will he keep on following that girl no matter what? Can such an unwavering passion even exist? I don't even remember why I came to this tower anymore. He'll eventually change too, won't he? Just like us. You jerk. You jerk! Don't include me. What do you mean by us? Of course it's us. We're partners. Don't be so serious. Just figure out where he went. Is she learning Taekwondo or something? Why is choking technique Taekwondo? I don't feel like choking is Taekwondo. Wouldn't he be on Ivanka's floor? Ivanka's floor? You mean the floor of tests? Yes, chosen regulars go there first when they enter the tower. The floor of tests is where candidates test their qualification to go up the tower. So I think Mr. Head-On might have sent him there. The floor of tests is a bit dangerous there. Okay, that's it. Alright, I've made my decision. Let's break into the floor of tests. Let's bring him out and get back my Black March. No, we're not allowed to go there. Whatever, show me the way, A-rank guys. Jeez, why can't you follow the route? Oh, and Evan, you haven't changed at all. At least not since the moment I met you. You haven't even gotten taller. Don't make fun of the innate features of my race. Let's go, Evan. First floor, Head-On's floor, clear. So wait, if you go from the tower, is Head-On's floor always the first floor? But regulars never go to the first floor, so regulars start from the second floor? Would it make more sense to call Head-On's floor the 0 floor or something like that then? I don't know. But we're progressing nicely. pretty good pace. We're now at the halfway mark. Like the fifth chapter is the halfway mark for today's stream. But we're not even close to the halfway mark of the stream. The second block of this would be until chapter 25, and I don't think that chapter 25 will work because reading 4 chapters in like an hour, even if there was a small break here and there, and some issues with the audio that I couldn't fix unless I would restart the stream, and I didn't want to do that right now. I just feel like the pace is fine. It's good to read. The structuring is nice. It's a bit hard for me to see which panel comes before which panel or something like that. So maybe it's just because I'm used to reading manga. I mean, I also read a lot of webtoons, so it's a bit weird that I don't really get the structure of like is it like she taught me everything, the things I heard, the things I read, everything I felt, or is it she taught me everything, the things I read, the things I heard, everything I felt? I guess because the points are here, the triple points. I guess this means that something was before it, but sometimes the structure is a bit off. There are also obvious translation mistakes or even grammar mistakes just there, or something is wrong with writing that. So I hope that gets better in the later chapters. I would assume it's just because in this early mark of the story, it wasn't as popular just yet, so they didn't have like a good translation team that was focused on translating just Tower of God or something. But after it got more successful and more successful, they probably increased the priority of it, and such mistakes probably won't be there after some few chapters. So now we're going into the floor of tests. If I remember correctly, this should be that we are going to meet everybody first, and it's like the stuff with Lero Ro. I think that's his name. She taught me everything. The things I heard, the things I read, everything I felt was all from her. Rachel, what does fight mean? Huh? I told you this before. It's when people hit each other or use bad words because they hate each other. I know that, but I don't know why people fight. Why do they hate each other? Why do they say bad words to each other? Why do they hit each other? Why do they fight? I've been with you for a long time, but I've never hated you. Bam. If, just if, someone beat me or cursed me, how would you feel? Then I think I would be angry. Then would you fight with that bad person for me? Yes, I would. Yeah, it's something like that. I think you're a genius. What I write, what I say, everything I do. Thank you, Bum. It's all for her. I only live for Rachel, my waifu, best girl Rachel, Rachel best girl. That's the title for the next stream. Best girl Rachel, where are you? Evankel's hell. Look at this. Like, is it a floating rock? It's like, I don't know. Every floor is super weird. I'm also confused about where this is written as EVANKHELL. Then you look here, and it looks like EVANKEL. So there's no A, there's no H. It's only one L. Like, this is just weird. And here's Bum waking up. Oh yeah, it's instantly the Battle Royale mode. Mic test, mic test. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Hello everyone, all the regulars who have made it to the tower. Well, we sincerely welcome all of you to the second floor, Ivanka's floor. Where am I now? Am I still inside the tower? But it's bright. This is Ivanka's floor. It is also called the floor of tests because Here we carry out the final test to see whether you are qualified to go up the tower. Ivanka's floor? A test? In this tower, every time you go up a floor, that's a bad flashback to 2 chapters ago. Yes, there's every time you want to go up, there's a test. Is the test to go up the tower, like the monster said? Well, I will explain the details to you later. First, let's start the first test. It's been a long time since we warmed up. I just got here, but I need to pass this test. The first test is simple. I will explain the rules, so listen carefully. If I don't pass this test, I can't go to the next floor. The rule for the first test is as follows. There are 400 regulars here. Narrow down that 400 to 200. Try every possible means. 400 to 200? Try every possible means? The test ends when the number of regulars reaches 200. Ready? Begin! What does that mean? A bad feeling draws in with the bleak breeze. Narrow down the 400 to 200. Try every possible means, which means the wind brings the smell of blood with it. And the bad feelings proves true. Warning bells started to ring inside of my head. Run. Ouch. Stop there, you little pygmy. Trying to run away will only tire you out. Ah! He's so fast. How troublesome. Pierce. Damn, who's that? A bow user! I already like you. I hope there's a relevant bow user in the story. I love using the bow. But he also got sniped. No! To get to the next floor, the 400 people here must kill each other. I have to be one of the 200 survivors. Yeah, to make it up the tower to survive, I must fight. Hey, red guy, can I ask you something? Why are you trying to kill me? I didn't do anything to you. Don't you get it? We have to kill each other. The survivors will be the winners. That's what this test is about. The test? I see. That's what the simpletons think, huh? What? Enough bullshit. It's time for you to die, you idiot. Woo! Bam! I don't think so. You damn. What is that bag? When I first heard the rules of the test, I thought that someone would kill 200 of us in order to pass the test. And while he was killing those 200, I would make the other 200 my teammates. I would not be ruled. I make my own rules. This is the mindset of a ruler. But you're not even worth of dominating. Ching! Gosh. Is there anyone worthy of going up the tower with? He's such a cool character. I really liked him. I think he was my favorite character when, he was one of my favorite characters when I watched the anime. Tower of God, to be continued. We're just going straight for the next chapter. I'm just going to drink something. I see another one. What idiots. They know I'm shooting at them but can't spare the time to come up here. They're just too busy fighting each other. How lucky am I to be sent somewhere near a hill like this? I don't belong down that sort of bedlam. Well, who should I shoot this time? Get out of my way. What do you mean get out of your way? This is my spot. Go find another perch to settle on. Move, or I'll move you. Ouch, damn it, what are you? Get lost. This place belongs to hunters. You suddenly appear and take my place. What the hell are you talking about? What's this? A chocolate bar? What's that? My gun. Put it down. Putting it down. Hey, who told you to top it off the cloth? You jerk. Hey. You have any idea how much you paid for that gun? Blah, blah, blah. Stop with your jabber. Got a problem with it? Fight me then, huh? Damn it, you pay for this crocodile. I'm going to shoot you right between the eyes. You had better be ready for that. Now let's see. Are there any fellows worth hunting? Ivanka's hell. Look at all these characters that we know from the anime. The samurai boy. See, does he only have one arm, or is that arm behind his back? Boy in the sleepy heads. Person with horn. Hey, what's going on? There are. Gosh. Plenty. What is that aura? Is it from that lizards? No, it's not. It's from that weapon. It's powerful. Overwhelmingly. That would be hard to hunt. Wait, there is something that feels similar to that weapon near here. There it is. What should I do? What should I do? This monster hasn't noticed me yet. If I stab it now, I might win. Okay, here I go. Hey, stop. With that awkward posture, you wouldn't even be able to snag a baby rabbit. And who is he? One more thing. Those from the Da'an tribe have a mild temperament, so they don't attack others. Not even in situations like this. Oh, thank you for stopping me. No problem. But you can see those from the Da'an tribe from anywhere in the tower. Where'd you come from? How come you don't know about them? Well, Since ancient times, the irregulars have brought chaos and change. Because they have extraordinary strength, they are feared by others. I can't tell him the truth. Well, it's hard to say. I see. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. He's a truthful type. He could lie if he didn't want to tell me. Well then, see you later if you survive the test. Oh, yeah, thank you again. Hey, Blackhair, do you bring a pet with you? What? What do you mean by a pet? Over here, big crocodile's here. I'm not a crocodile. I'm the hunter. Ref Razor. Wow, a talking crocodile. How much did he cost? I'm not a crocodile, you wussy little turtle. And I've got no business with you. All I'm interested in is that black turtle. So just bug off. Me? That black-haired guy? Why? To hunt him. Hunt? Hunt? That black turtle is my prey. So you back off, little white turtle. Me? Why? Well, okay. It's none of my business. I'm out. Took you long enough. Why is the crocodile obsessed with that black-haired boy? Weird. He's nothing special. But could he have been chosen as a regular to begin with? He's just so fragile that he could die at any point. Why would he be in the tower? Darn it. Now it's bothering me. Wait, please. Just a second. Mr. Rock, why do you want to hunt me? I don't have much meat and I'm not that tasty either. That weapon. I want to fight with that. Ah! Run! Oh, right. You damn little turtles! Stop there, you darn turtles! I will fry you in your shells! Let me continue it. I need a short toilet break. Be right back. Okay, let's get in there. There's also the option for me to just skip to season 2, but I feel like that would be stupid for me to just skip everything. I think it's good to get a refresher in there for the anime and also see for the first time if the anime maybe skipped some stuff or did some stuff differently. The guy is still so cool. He was a basic pick for people to say that's their favorite character. He and the sleepyhead. Huh? It's a sword fight. Huh? Oh, and he was also one of my favorite characters because he's just so goofy. I know that in One Piece I don't really like Usopp because he's just stupid and does nothing. But this guy, he at least is mental support. Now this is gonna be fun. Woo, baby! Damn it. Well, run away if you can. Highest flying sword. Lowest flying sword. Whoa. Running away? It's only for when the enemy is stronger than oneself, no? Amazing. They're both extremely strong. But hey, guys. Am I out of your league? Cowardly turtles, stop hiding! You damn turtles, come out right here, right now! Nice, he's gone crazy. Let's hide in here until the test is over. Okay. Why is the crocodile following you anyways? Did you do something to him? What? No, he said he wants to fight with this. What? That needle? Black Mar... The Black March? Oh, do you know what it is? It must be really famous. You, where did you get that? It is... That weapon is a personal treasure from Chahat, the king of the tower, given only to his chosen daughters. Ordinary rankers spend their whole lives without seeing it. How come a regular, new to the tower, has such a weapon? Besides, you are a guy. You, who are you? Oops, I'm just an ordinary... Damn it, how stingy. I saved your life and I get nothing in return. It's just... What is with this guy? Weird. He's too weak to be a regular, and he doesn't seem to know anything about the tower, but he has the Black March. I thought he was too ordinary to be a regular, but I got it wrong. He's the most unusual among the regulars here. Interesting. He's definitely useful. I need to keep him close. My name is Kun. Kun Aguera Agnes. And yours is? Bum. 25th Bum. What a unique name. Okay, Bum. I'm sure you don't trust me right now. That's very natural, because the rule of this test is to fight and compete to move up. It is natural for you not to trust me. But I don't care about the rules anymore. I've decided to go up the tower with you. Because... Huh? You want to go up the tower with me? I'm not good at fighting. I know nothing. I won't be any help. It's okay. You will be fun to hang out with. Fun? Am I fun? I'm a quiet person. Fun-wise, I think he's the best. Gosh darn it, where are you? He definitely has a knack for it, but he looks a bit stupid. He doesn't seem to know yet what it means in the tower to have the Black March. But is the crocodile obsessed with him because he knows it's the Black March? Come out now, little turtles! Turtles, 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 turtles! Wow, he's rapping. Probably not. I mean, most of the main characters have been so cool. Like, she's also a cool character. I think she's like a younger sister of Yuri. We did get her backstory, or at least part of her backstory, and it was quite sad. I mean, that backstory really pushed her up in my ranking, and he's just cool. I don't know if you know much about him. Hey, I'm leaving. Hey, I said I'm leaving. To be continued. He's just slapstick comedy. I don't know if he's even still there. Maybe he's dead for all I know. So anyways, let's go to chapter 8 already. Wait. Is chapter... Is chapter 0 chapter 1? No, it's... We're already at chapter 8? Okay, I gotta change the thumbnail for this stream then, because we're not going to only read it to chapter 10. We might read to chapter 25. You damn little turtles, if I find you, I will peel off your skin. I'm going to change this voice to something more goopy, I guess. I will peel off your skin and gobble you up. Damn turtles, come out now, let's fight! How long has he been keeping that up? Has he gotten mad or something? Yeah. Well, whatever. The test is almost over now. Every pocket serves as a timer. Well, 35 minutes is still a long time. Wait, it goes up. How long did he say it would take? 40 minutes? Oh, it's... Oh, no, it was until only 200 remain from the 400. And he did use a timer to see how much time has passed and just guessed that probably most people have died. I knew it. Oh, is the test already over? You know what? This level is... These guys look like one level. Mic test, everyone stay where you are. The first test is over now. All remaining regulars, stop what you're doing and listen carefully. Any regulars fighting from now on will be eliminated. Rats. What a relief. To the 200 regulars who have passed the first test, congratulations to all of you. It may seem a bit rushed, but a short second test will be carried out right away. Right now? No time to rest, huh? Don't be so disappointed. The next test is really simple. Now here's the challenge for the second test. The challenge is getting teammates. There are 200 regulars. Among those who remain, find 2 regulars to be your teammates. In short, this test is to make a team of 3. A team of 3 regulars? Right. Is the team building this time? For your reference, we're giving you a 5-minute time limit. What? 5 minutes, you said? 5 minutes, which means... Do we have to be in a team with these guys? This guy? Okay, starting now, make a team of 3. Of course, if you don't make a team in 5 minutes, you are eliminated. Oh, and one more thing. To be considered a team, you need to be touching some part of your teammates' bodies when the time limit is over. So everyone, good luck! Test floor indeed. What a difficult test. To make a team of 3 in 5 minutes, you have to make a team with those nearby. But the ones nearby are the ones you were fighting with right before the first test ended. Which means to make a team in 5 minutes is to turn your enemies into allies. There just happens to be 3 of us here. So I guess we have to be in a team with the crocodile. I have 5 minutes to get 2 teammates? This means I have to make a team with these 2! With these merciless murder machines, weapons! Don't! Danger! Danger! Damn it! What should I do? Can I find 2 others in 5 minutes? No, not good. Not good, Shimizu! It's impossible to find other teammates right now. Besides, they have terrifying power. So if I make a team with them, yo, come on, yo, I'm the champion here, yo, man! They would be the most powerful teammates. Well then. Hey guys, the first test is over now, so listen up. I should make them reconcile and get the upper hand. Peace for now? Agreed. They made up all by themselves. My name is Hats, and yours? I should join them too. Anak. Hey, wait. We should hurry to find a 3rd teammate. I want someone strong. Hey guys. I'm right here. What should we do? Should we team up with him? What? Don't you think it's the only choice we have right now? It would be hard to escape from him and find someone else. Well, that's true. There's no choice but to team up with him. Hey, Crocodile! Aha! There you are, little turtles! Wait, time out! Time out? Yeah, I want to suggest something. Suggest? Yeah. As the first test is over, there's no reason for us to fight. don't you think we should find teammates now? And luckily there are 3 of us right now. Let's be teammates and pass the test. What? Teammates? Yo, where are you reading this from? Webtoon. It's literally on Webtoon for free. All 500 episodes or chapters of it. Teammates? Don't kid yourself. You're just my prey. Hunters never team up with their prey. I'm the hunter Rack Ref Razor. These idiots. Fine. If that's what you think, what can we do? I will kill you within 1 minute and find another teammates. Stop! Mr. Rock, you said you wanted to hunt me. Right. Read that, I guess. Sure. Do that. I have the link in the description of the video if you want to just click on that. Then let me ask you a question, Mr. Rock. What do you mean by a hunt? To hunt is to make myself stronger. Kermit voice. I need to get a list. I need to listen to Kermit for a second. How does Kermit sound again? I want that Rock sounds like Kermit. Kermit voice. That was making their family. Kermit the Frog. So far, the rating. From me, the rating on Webtoon itself is like 9.8 out of 10. My rating, I didn't rate the animated highly because it was a bit too fast paced for my opinion. But I can't say much after just reading 9 chapters. I mean, it's a decent read. I'm enjoying it. But I'm not even technically finished with the first arc, so it's a bit too soon to give any sort of ratings, I guess. I push through Kermit the Frog. It's me, powerful frog. Bro, Rock's got a baddie in the side. Yeah, he got Miss Piggy. I push through Kermit the Frog. I push through powerful Shinsu, jump off the skin of the strong, and gobble up to make the strength mine. So I only fight with strong enemies. I came here to find rivals that can make me stronger, like you and that weapon. So I will hunt you and your weapon, and become stronger. Alright, Mr. Rock, if that's what you want, hunt me. What did you say, Bum? Nice, you are quite a good turtle, huh? Great, let's fight. Okay, here. Now, hunt me, Mr. Rock. Poor Kermit. Do it for me. Let me do it for you, Kermit. Huh? Huh? Wow. Was he going to do that from the start? He has some nerves. What the hell are you doing? How come you throw away your weapon, you fool? Pick it back up. No, if you want to fight me like this. Hey, without your weapon, you're not worth hunting. Pick it up. He is goofy. Look at him. No. Pick it up. No. I said pick it up, you stupid turtle. No. Ah, you turtle. Good. Killing time like this is better for us. He has to go up the tower anyway. Checkmate. He has to join us. Now, Mr. Crocodile, let's start the negotiation again. What? He's gone mad. Aren't you going up the tower to find stronger prey? Yeah. Then isn't it better to make a team now and go up the tower to find stronger prey to fight later? I don't understand what we're doing. Isn't it more important to go up the tower than to hunt Bomb? Don't you agree? What are you talking about, Turtle? Don't fool me, you're an idiot. I already told you that I came here to hunt, right? I don't care which floor of the tower I'm on. What's wrong with him? He's really gone mad. It doesn't matter where I am. Wherever I meet a strong enemy is my hunting ground. If you won't pick up the weapon, I'll make you. I won't let you do that. You, out of the way. Mr. Kun! Damn. Now I only have one choice left. 55 seconds to go. The moment's the time up, Bam and I have to be touching that crocodile. They said to be considered a team, you need to be touching some part of your teammates' bodies when the time limit is over. If we touch the crocodile at the moment the test ends, we will be considered a team and pass the test. But we've got no choice. We need to catch him. Okay, understood. Catch who, little turtles? Damn it. It is hard to get close without attacking him. About 30 seconds left now. Can I dodge his attack and protect Bam? Gotcha! What? Damn it. Take that! Red, I missed! Bam, now, run! Where was the bum? Where did I say bum? I mean, look at all these. Smash! Wham! Probably here. But look at them. Whoop, whoop, shoop, shoop. Swish! Cling, swing! Swoosh! Ah! Damn it! The length of the spear is... Ah! Gotcha! The second test is over. Those who have made a team keep holding on to each other. The three people holding each other at this moment are considered a team. You'll be sent to the next test spot. What? Ah, you damn turtles! And chapter 9. I don't have much to say to these. Like, I enjoy reading them, but I cannot say too much at this moment. It's like saying something about... Like, if I read one Piece chapter, if a new One Piece chapter comes out, I can say a lot to that because there's a lot happening right now. But at this stage, I can't really say a lot. I don't know enough to say anything. Evankel's mothership. The second test point. Wow, they all seem... The anime, there's also going to be a second season for the anime. I mean, quality-wise, animation and art style-wise, the first season of the anime is leagues better than the first season of the webtoon, if you read that. Hey, anime status, how you doing? I hope you have a great day, and now you're having an even greater day enjoying Tower of God together with us. So, quality-wise, the anime looks much better, but I don't know if they cut out some stuff from the webtoons. Like other webtoon productions, they put the entire first season of the webtoon into the first season of the anime. The ending was trash of the anime? Nah. Nobody would call it trash. Nah. Nobody can call it trash. It's just straight wrong if anybody called the ending of the first season trash. It's just... It's, You know how there are happy endings and bad endings? The first season makes it seem like a bad ending. So maybe that's why people thought it was trash. And maybe they didn't like that the main character, basically the entirety of the first season, is just simping for that one girl. They all seem powerful and vicious. Everyone looks formidable. I just heard. Yes, you can, I guess, if you're not too much about the pacing, they put like the first 80 chapters of the webtoon into they put like the first 80 chapters of the webtoon into the anime, which is a bit much, but it still works fine. So I'm rereading the webtoon's first season just to understand if there's anything they just skipped straight over. And then once the second season for the webtoon starts, or like once I get to the second season, it will be all new for me. Look at his goofy ass eyes. Everyone looks formidable as survivors of the first test indeed. I'm excited. Now it feels like the real test has begun. It was nice from my perspective. It was nice. I enjoyed the anime. I mean, sometimes some stuff of the anime was a bit. I just thought like they could have, instead of just 13 episodes. Wait, let me bring up my calculator. 13 times 4 would be, so even if they adapted, what's Tower of God 13 episodes? Tower of God anime length 13 episodes. So even if they put 4 chapters into one episode, that would only be 52 chapters. So if they want to get all 80 chapters into 13 episodes, that would mean they need to adapt like around between 6 and 7 chapters in one episode, and that feels like just a bit too much for me personally. If it was like a 24 episode anime, I would feel like they could have adapted the entire first season, but it felt a bit rushed at some points. Okay, let me read. I am no nerd. You are the nerd. What do you think, Hus? Aren't you excited to see those powerful guys? Is your warrior spirit rising? Because of your chattering mouth, my sword arm wants to strike Shibisu. Is that so? Well then, Anak, aren't you excited? Or I'm waiting for a second season of the anime. Same. Uh, I will probably. I don't know if there's a. Is there a release date for the second season yet? I know that it's been announced, but I don't know if we know when it will be coming. I might even be further ahead in the webtoon then, and actually will watch the anime from a webtoon perspective. Oh yeah, excited. I'm very excited to be on a team with you, a useless blabbermouth, okay? I don't think you know me well, but I am really strong. I've learned deadly martial arts. Don't lie. You know my martial arts is a secret form of combat passed down from the tower. Just shut up. I've never been to a place with such a crowd. Knight, I'm so scared. Don't worry, Lady Not I. I will always be your shield. Oh my, how sweet. Love's blossoming here. Hey, Chunghwa Hong. I haven't been to a place with this many people either. Maybe you're better socializing. Whatever. Oh, it's that regular guy. How did he pass the team test? Oh, him? He attacked everyone he met and killed all of them mercilessly. He's vicious. How could anyone team up with him? I don't get it. Well, his teammates don't look ordinary either. Wizard is here summer 24. Yeah, let's just wait and find out. They're probably going to announce something. I mean, the webtoon only recently just came back because it has been on a break for quite some time. So they might announce it on one of the newer webtoon chapters as well. Gosh, why does he keep on sleeping? Are you sure we can trust him? I guarantee he's strong. Amazing. This many regulars passed the test? Well, it looks like there are more than 100. They are the chosen ones, for sure. There's no doubt they passed the tests. Be careful, Bum. Some of them have unusual powers. Some are cheap and dirty players. The chosen regulars who came from the residential area must have at least one extraordinary talent. Don't underestimate any of them. All the regulars here are ferocious enemy. Yes, it gets way better visually. You need to figure these chapters are like 9 years old, and I feel this is probably the first thing that the author did. I think. All the regulars here are ferocious enemies. Well, I'm sure we're the strongest team because our leader is the awesome and powerful Mr. Crocodile. True. Whoa, what? You tricky turtles! Get your hands off me or you bug off! Gosh, how can you do that to a teammate? You're not my teammates, you jerks! Second floor, Lero Ro's test. Is that a JoJo reference? Lero Ro. Looks better than your whole career? Nah, you have also some very good drawings, Adam. I saw them. And D&D game, I don't know enough about this thing to make a D&D game, but I have something planned for my YouTube channel concerning Tower of God once I'm caught up or further reading it. When you're reading it in Webtoon, the characters look funny. I mean, they do. They don't have the same impact as the anime because the anime is just way higher quality, at least in these first seasons. And anime, if the Tower of God anime was anything, it was very pretty. It was a very pretty anime. Finally, I gotcha. I will kill you. Look what you did to my arm. How are you going to make up for this? Look, this is Killua. Huh? I don't know. Maybe you can buy a stick and attach it to your arm. What? You jerk. Hey, stop it right there, pals. I'm sorry to see your arm like that, but fighting is prohibited during the break, and you got hurt during the test, so it was justified. Justified, huh? I was ambushed. I'm not so weak as to be beaten by this guy. What I mean is, I'm sure you would have been beaten if it wasn't an ambush. You're just weak. You're really asking for it, aren't you? Well, you got it. Bring it on! Let's fight. I don't care about the test anymore. They seem to be fighting during the break, Mr. Kun. Shouldn't we stop them? Leave them be. They will be stopped soon. Do you not understand? No fighting during break time. There you go. Look at these eyes. You didn't take my words seriously, did you, regulars? Who's this guy? He looks like a cricket. Do you want to die too? Do you want to try some pesticides? Stop! I think he's... I'm the test administrator. Nice perspective. Yeah, it's like when the anime... These eyes are like when the anime character goes crazy. Lero Ro. Test administrator? Then you are a Yes, I'm a ranker of this tower. A real ranker. For real? Damn it, I'm only backing down because the ranker's here. But remember, I'll be the one to kill you. Well, huh? Isn't that a feisty crowd? Wow, he's good. He didn't say much, but he stopped the fight. Yeah, of course. He's a ranker and the test administrator. A ranker? By the way, what's a ranker? You don't even know about rankers? Crazy. Rankers are people who have reached the top of the tower. They are assigned a ranking every season in the tower. Can you do solo leveling manhwa? Is this when the summons the water? When he summons the water? Yes, that's like the water trial where they need to walk through the water. I've read solo leveling already, so it's a bit hard for me to react to it again. I've heard that there will be a spin-off, or maybe I think there. I have. I don't think I have read all of the side stories, like of the things that he has done after he saved the world. And I think there's a side story with where the main evil guy got reincarnated or something, and they're also talking about some new series that's going to start. Maybe when the new series comes out, I will read those on stream. But reacting to something that I've already seen is a bit hard. I might react to the anime of solo leveling though. Attack on Titan, but forget everything about Attack on Titan, so you get the twist again. Attack on Titan is so twisty that you can't watch it twice or thrice, and you still don't get it. Rankers are people who have reached the top of the tower. They are assigned a ranking every season in the tower, and that's why they are called rankers. The top of the tower? Yeah, they're amazing. Only one or two out of thousands of regulars get to the B rankers. Quite frankly, they are monsters. They've got crazy power. Reach the top of the tower. Those two, they were amazing people. Mic test. Regular over here. Regulars over here. Please focus. I will explain the next route. Before that, to give you some brief information about myself, I'm your test administrator, ranker Lero Ro. Nice to meet you. You? Oh my god, awful. Should we hunt him down? What's that? AOT is peak. Can't tell me otherwise. Can't wait for final season part 43 in year 269. I don't know. I think Attack on Titan final season. I mean, there has been Attack on Titan final season, which is technically Attack on Titan season 3 part 4. Or is it season 4 part 1 part 2? I know there's too many splits in this now. Now that you've had some time to rest, let's move on to the next test. But before that, there will be a little pre-test. For your information, those who don't pass this pre-test cannot take the next test. What? That means it is another elimination test. What is he testing? Don't worry, it is a really simple pre-test. Relax. Alright, let's begin. The pre-test. Okay, this way and that way. Here and there. Everywhere and boom! Whoosh! Swoosh! What's this? Oof! Oof! What's this? Darn it, is this Shinsu? Yeah, I created a barrier of Shinsu. I compressed this Shinsu to make a barrier that pushed you all out. As you all know, Shinsu is everywhere in the tower, and it plays an important role because it allows us to breathe and provides water. However, Shinsu can sometimes be a powerful murder weapon, depending on how it's used. Yeah, this scene was epic. Highly concentrated Shinsu is so strong that it can break an arm, so all the contestants in the tower use Shinsu to fight. However, there are people who show adverse reactions to Shinsu. In other words, those who can't deal well with the Shinsu are not appropriate candidates to be in the tower. The people who can pass through this veil barrier don't have adverse reactions to Shinsu at least. Teams that pass through the barriers pass the test as well, and those who don't, fail. Alright then everyone, please come through. Wait, did you see team? What if one of your teammates can't pass through the barrier? Isn't it obvious? Then the entire team fails. How strong is the MC? Nah, in season 1 basically is only the end of the second floor arc. He's like still at the very bottom of the floor at the end of the first season. Isn't it obvious? That team fails. That's absurd. It doesn't make sense. Absurd? What is? Yeah, we joined teams last minute. It's not fair if I'm eliminated because of our teammates. That's just bad luck. It's rubbish. Is this a lottery? Hey, do you know what's the most important? What is the most important to move up the tower? It's luck. The luck of having a strong body. The luck of being smart. The luck of being rich. The luck of escaping from death. The luck of saving a teammate. The only reason you got this far is because you were lucky. And now you say it's absurd to test luck? Stop your jabbering and just take the test, you regulars. Damn it, he's saying whatever he wants, which means this has nothing to do with fairness. How many floors are there? The lack of these nuts. I have no idea how many floors there are. I have not read the Wikipedia, unlike I have literally studied the Black Clover Wikipedia. Well, actually, the concentration of the Shinsu in that berry doesn't look that high. Since he's been hunting in the Shinsu, he'll easily pass. The problem is Bomb. Bomb? Sorry, Mr. Lero Ro. Bomb, I don't know why, but I wasn't pushed out. Ito, take the test. I guess 2, and it's just a typo. To take the test, I should probably go out and come back in, right? I'm sorry. I'll go back out. It's a test after all. No, Mr. Bomb, you're in. I think I'm making a mistake, but this is also part of your luck. You passed, Mr. Bomb. What? Damn it, that stupid luck thing. What? He's got all the luck, huh? What's going on? Ooh. Ooh! He couldn't possibly have made a mistake. Crocodile and I were right next to him, but we were pushed out. Damn, so the word is all about luck, huh? Like a lottery. I mean, it's not wrong. You will never walk alone. You will never walk alone. It's not a mistake. He just wasn't pushed out. What is this? Who is he? A monster has arrived. To be continued. And this is the end of the episode 9. Good episode. I only wanted to read the first 10 chapters, because I want to read until like 10 p.m. my time, which is like 2 more hours. I still have a lot of more time to read, so maybe we can actually reach chapter 25. I don't know. But first of all, I need to take a toilet break. A quick toilet break. Be right back. I'm going to end it, change it to my be right back screen, and I'll see you soon. Don't escape from me. Don't escape. Okay, I'm back. I have a small bladder. That's such a bad thing for me. For a streamer, having a small bladder is the worst thing that can happen. Anyways, yeah, this was an epic scene. This was the first scene where we really thought that Bum might be somebody incredible, that he might have some crazy hidden talent. Uh, and it had to be connected to Shinsu because Shinsu maybe didn't react to him, or there was also my idea that maybe he doesn't have any Shinsu because he's from out of the tower, so maybe Shinsu doesn't react to his body, but that was proven wrong already in the anime, so we can't get that. And this guy is just literally he's like Killua. Hold it in like a man. Nah, that's bad. You can actually get like bladder problems if you hold it in too long. So let's just get it out. Shinsu, these nuts. Shinsu is basically like mana or haki. It's very similar to haki, actually. Only that it's all around you, which haki isn't. So it's more like mana, but it also has similar elements to haki that you can use it as like in different methods. Hmm. How does it feel, pal? It feels kind of lumpy. It feels okay when I touch it, but when I try to enter, it tingles and I just bounce off. You look bored, huh? How about chatting with me for a while, Mr. Bum? Lero Ro's test. While we're waiting, do we want to play a game? What game? Let's guess which regulars will be the first to pass through the Shinsu. But if I'm right, you'll have to answer anything I ask. What do you think? If you get it right, I will answer any question you want. What? Really? Sounds good. Then I go first. I I choose that green girl. I think her name was Anak. Who will you choose, Mr. Baum? Hmm. Lero Ro might know where Rachel is. There's a high possibility that she passed through here. I really want to win this game to find Rachel. Moshi Mosh! Hello, Rin. You found your password. What? There's an aura around her. I also choose the green girl. Is there a reason you're choosing the same person? I have a feeling. What the heck? How can she pass through so easily? Seems like it's a tie. But since I'm a ranker, I will answer your question. What? Really? And then, did that girl with light blonde hair and freckles pass by here? Light blonde hair, freckles. I don't think I saw her in any way in any of the tests I was in charge of. Ah, I see. She might be taking a test somewhere else. I will try to ask the other administrators about her. Any other questions? Then could you tell me about the irregulars? Impossible! Why can't I enter? They all pass through, so why can't I? What are you doing, stupid? Look at this bum in a tracksuit making a commotion out inside the tower. This test is to filter out inferior guys like you. This was one of my favorites. This was one of my favorite scenes from the anime. It's one of the most stupidest scenes, but it was one of my favorites. Give up on getting into the tower and just go home, you bum. The tower is for the chosen like me. Boom, 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 boom. Like me. Boom. Huh? What's wrong? Why isn't this working? What's happening here? Is it because this bum touched it? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it's I can just compare it to the anime art style, and this is closer to the One Punch Man art style that's not done by Murata, but by One himself, like the webcomic. It's better than One Punch Man webcomic, but it's still you know, the first chapter of Just a Goblin looked better. Like this interaction between those two guys, the woman taunting him and then trying to enter, but she doesn't get through it. This is one of my favorite scenes. And then, looks like you can't pass through it either, huh? I need help wiping off that blood, you old hack. Hey, there's a monster in here. Open the door right now. The prologue was right when it said everything is in here. What? Damn, I can't lose to this old hack. It's noisy here. Could you please chat outside the tower? I'm going to sleep here. I don't think anyone would enter over here. Ah! I will kill you, Laura! Damn it, how dare you insult me! I will tear your pillow and blanket into pieces as soon as I get over there. Good God, wait for me in heaven. I'll be there as soon as I can get my hands on that scum. Did you wash hands? I always wash hands. I'm not getting out of my bathroom if I don't wash hands. The irregulars are those who go against the rules of the tower. Don't fit? Yes. As you know, this tower can be divided into 3 areas. There's a residential area called the outer tower, the test area of the regulars called the inner tower, and a middle area. It is normal for residents of the tower to be born in a residential area and live on that floor for their entire lives. But some people of a particular class can go to other floors, go through the inner tower or the middle area. That's for the regulars. You are also going through the inner tower because you are a regular, right? Oh, I see. What? Why does it sound as if you didn't know? No, of course I knew. Inner tower, outer tower, and yo, everybody tower, yeah. The real question is if you washed your hands, Adam. Well, anyways, in the case of the regulars, they live in the residential area and one day show enough talent to earn the right to enter the inner tower. There are some other cases too, but all of them are chosen. That's what they have in common. Ah, I see. According to him, everybody here was raised and born in the tower. If that's true, it is very different from the world that I know. The sorting of the regulars is done by Hedon, the administrator of the tower, and all the regulars who have been sorted eventually gather here. However, very rarely people who weren't sorted get here. They are the irregulars. But then, are the irregulars evil? No. It is true that they violate the rules of the tower, but we can't say that they are evil. However, the irregulars who came here, such as Fentaminum, Endiu, and Urek Magino, were all so powerful that irregulars became feared. Is there a way I can meet them? There is. Go up. Everything exists up there. Damn it! How can this useless test eliminate me? I don't know what this barrier is all about, but I'm strong enough without any stupid powers. I'm the strongest of all the regulars here. How could I be eliminated just because I failed this test? This is nonsense. But that weak little boy passed the test just by chance? Are you kidding me? Why should I be eliminated when I'm much stronger? What? What more do you have to say? I'm sick of listening to your nonsense. You think you're above us just because you're a ranker. Look at how skinny and weak you'll look. Judging by the fact that you passed this kind silly test, maybe you are actually weak. This was my last show of mercy, and you don't even have the slightest clue. What? Just how stupid are you? Fine, then I will teach you the hard way so that you understand what power lies above and why you can't go up. To be continued. Is going to use Shinsu. I don't see how this is supposed to be the end of an arc. I guess this could be considered the end of the first trial with the Shinsu wall, but it feels a bit weird to end it here. Obviously, I'm not going to end it here, but it just feels weird that the website said that this is the end of the first arc or something. Lero Ro, the goat. He's the goat. He's the goat. He's Lero Ro. I don't know too much about him. He was a nice character in the show, but I can just talk about the first season. And the first season is like only, if you think about it mathematically, it's only about 7%. Not 7. 7%? No. It is 7%. 80 out of 540. No, it's 1/6. 1/6 is like 12.5%. It's 16%. Ending the act on a cliffhanger isn't bad. Yeah, but it feels wrong. It doesn't feel like the end of an arc. Like, an arc needs to have a conclusion, and an arc doesn't end on a cliffhanger. Think about One Piece. Which arc ended on a cliffhanger? I guess if you were reading weekly, the end of Sabaody was a hellish cliffhanger because every Straw Hat just got zoomed off because of the paw fruit. That would have been one hell of a cliffhanger. There's no limit to Shinsu. With Shinsu you can obtain immortality or godlike powers. There are rumors that Envy, the Notorious, can create living beings using Shinsu. However, it is for every living being, we each have our own limits. When one faces a being with infinite possibilities and discovers their own limits, what's this? They fall into despair. That barrier of Shinsu was my last show of mercy. Before you enter the tower and fall into deeper despair, those who don't qualify should get lost. Feeling pain? The concentration of Shinsu I gave you is routine above the 30th floor. This much is routine? Oh no, I've been neutered! Do you get it now? The reason you can't go up? It's not like you were not strong enough or your efforts weren't enough. It's just because you just weren't one of the chosen ones. Go back to the floor you came from. You're not qualified to climb the tower. Why? Why I am not chosen? Do you know how hard I've tried to climb the tower? I risked my life to train myself and I gave up everything I had. There's nothing left for me when I go back. Not even my wife or kids. Why wasn't I chosen? Isn't God cruel? When God first shows you the world, it might seem like you can have anything in this limitless world. But one day God appears again and tells you, this is your limit. Although there are so many things that you still want to have. Mr. Lero Ro, do I deserve to go up the tower? Well, I don't know. I wouldn't know. Broken ratio skill issue. You know what? We will see this guy again. In chapter 600, he will make a comeback, and he will be more powerful than you would all think. He's like, I don't know. But I'm sure there will be a time when you also have to stop. And I just hope that you will find what you're looking for wherever that is. Rachel, look at this goofy ass motherfucker. He will have less children for some reason. Yeah. Chosen whatever. Who chooses who? Oh no, there's some resistance in his suitcase. Yeah, the face. The face. Look at the scrunched up nose. Look at that scrunched up nose. Look at the veins on his hands. That detail is cool. Whew. Hey, Bam. Oh, Mr. Kun. Mr. Lero Ro, I should go now. Okay. I hope to see you after the test, Bum. And Bum, yes, I recommend that you don't become too close to your teammate, Mr. Kun. He's from a dangerous family. Be careful. Nah, Kun is a good boy. Kun is a nice character. You can't tell me. Kun is best boy. Yeah! I pass! I pass! Woo! Yeah! Just look at them covered in ketchup. Like those two combined are characters I really like. I forgot about her. I really literally deleted her out of my brain. But when I saw her, I remembered that she in the anime together, like the combo between her and Shibisu, was one of my favorite combos. No, no, I remember this. You know, Rin, I watched the anime, so I remember that stuff. It's like he has uh, like he kept some stuff in his suitcase that's made it harder to get in there. Nice, I've passed this floor's test. Next, I make it to the top of the tower. You're getting ahead of yourself, but my dream will come true. Here I go. I'm going to make it to the top. Okay, there's nothing that can stop me. Wait, is he also? Why is he bleeding? Lero test cleared. Second floor, Hansung's examination. Okay, I guess the 10th chapter is the last chapter of Lero Ro's test. And at chapter 11, Hansung's examination starts, which is the next arc. 1. Those of you who passed the test, make a line. Oh, this is the woman now. The next test will be on a first come, first serve basis. I'm the test guide, Yellow E. The test will be conducted one team after another. For the remaining teams, please wait and follow the guide robot's instructions. Well, the test will begin. The first team may enter now. Waiting is so boring. Gaze, stare, gaze. What is so interesting, Bomb? No, it's just I've never been in such a bright place. It's never been in such a bright place? Kun? Yes. That blue thing. Is that what's called the sky? Yeah, why are you asking about obvious things? It's like you've never seen the sky before. Oh, so it is the sky. What? I know that. If you keep going up into the sky, you can get to the bright stars. What? What are you talking about, Bam? Stars are just a legend. Even if you go up, the only thing you'll reach is the floor's roof. The blue sky is created by Shinsu, and the bright thing at night is just the light ball. I heard there are stars in the outside worlds, but they don't exist, at least not here in the tower. Oh, I see. Jeez, just focus on the test, Bum. What a silly question. I'm sorry. Arr! Huh? What's that sound? Is it coming from in there? Look at that creepy ass smile. Mr. Blue Sky. Look at the blue, blue sky. Behind these clouds, the freedom must be endless. Next team, please. What was that scream? Are they dead? What is this test? Is this test perhaps super dangerous? 9 minutes and 20 seconds. This one is taking longer. For the team before, the door opened right away. As a matter of fact, I didn't hear any screams from the previous team. Does that mean they passed the test? Damn it. How would I know without the guide saying anything? What the hell is going on behind that door? By the way, Laura was inspired by Sio's sister who loves to sleep, if I remember correctly. Interesting fact. So, Sio's sister inspired a male character. Unless Laura is actually a girl and I forgot that. A scream. Did this team fail? After them, it's our turn. I want to figure this out before we go in. Only 3 out of 10 teams didn't scream. If the soundless teams pass, the pass rate is really low. Holy shit, look at these eyes. Laura's male. Okay. Yeah, I noticed he's a sleeping guy, but because you said sister, I wasn't sure. Look at him. Hey, pals, why the long faces? Who are you? What do you want? Who is this jerk? Don't glare at me like that. We're all in the same boat. I came here to give you a huge hint about the test. He's just like me because I see my sister like a man. A huge hint? Really? Sure. Don't be so loud. Others will hear us. A hint? How would you know? Deduction. I was chosen because of my intelligence, so this one is simple. We've got no clues at all. What could be the basis of your deduction? What do you mean, no clues? The biggest clue is given during each test. What? It is a time. Time? Think. The teams that didn't scream all passed the test in 4 to 5 minutes, but the teams that exceeded 5 minutes all screamed. I think you're right on that point. You see, the testing room is completely blocked off from here. It doesn't make sense that no sounds are heard except the screaming. Which means that the administrators are intentionally letting us hear the screams. They are giving us hints with each scream. They are telling us, no matter what test is in there, it should be completed in 5 minutes. Well, that does make sense, but we'll have to see if that hint is useful when we get in there. Thank you, Mr. Neon Plastic Bag. So nice of you to tell us what you know. Neon Plastic Bag? No need to thank him, bum. Huh? He just wants to see if his hypothesis is right by using us. You're telling us to test your hypothesis, aren't you? If we, who heard your hypothesis, pass the test in 5 minutes, you will take the test using the clue. And if we don't, you'll find another way, won't you? 9 minutes and 40. Next team, please. The test starts when you open a door beyond this one. Then, I open the door for you. Good luck! Good luck! Good luck! Good luck! Good luck! I hope you pass! I really want to punch him. Bro's called a neon plastic bag. What a handsome guy. Yeah, imagine being called a neon plastic bag. Bum is literally just murdering him with words. There's a clock. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 doors. And a person. Nice to meet you, regulars. My name is Han Sung Yu, and I am the administrator of your next test. Shall we start the test? Dwarf God, to be continued. Man, I like all of these characters. It's the 9:30 thing. It's the 9:40. Every team that's 9:40, because that's the second time that a team passed in 9 minutes and 40 seconds. I can't play music in the background because I messed up when setting up the stream. So currently I am hearing the OST of Tower of God in my ears. But because I made a mistake by setting up the stream, I forgot to enable the that the stream can also hear the audio track. So I can't give you music. It's impossible for me at the moment. I would literally need to restart the entire stream, which I didn't want to do. So for the next time, I will fix that. The music background will be there, but I can't give you any music at this moment. Yeah, I'm going to reread every chapter I read today with music. Did you hear? Lady Maria was chosen as the princess this time. I knew she would be. So the power is all hers now? Then what happens to Mr. Coon? Well, his sister wasn't chosen, so it's obvious. He will be kicked out to somewhere else in the tower. Too bad. He was really smart, but isn't he a little scary? No balls? Nah, I just don't want to restart a stream because that would mean I would have one stream that's like one length long and then another stream that's just short as hell. He acts like he knows everything in the tower at that young age. I get goosebumps just from looking into his eyes. He does have really pretty eyes. Yeah, I know. They're awful, those eyes. Thus his fate to be abandoned by the Lord. Shouldn't he give up on going up the tower? Trash. Garbage. Of course. Could a nobody be chosen irregular? Isn't it too hard to call him a nobody? Whatever he'll be cast out anyway. Yeah, I pity him. Even though he's worthless now, but isn't that what life is like? His fate is to be discarded like trash. If there are some that rise up, there are others who grovel beneath them. It's a pity just because his sister couldn't be the princess of Jahaz. Mr. Coon groveling? I can't even imagine. But did you hear that rumor? What rumor? Princess Maria and Mr. Coon are actually... My little Aguero. Gasp. Aguero, listen to me. I lost the fight. Holy shit, those eyes. That means you failed us. The fans. Nah, you failed the Nuzlocke. Restart now or no, boss. I will come back to I will come back to that, Rin, when you fail your next Nuzlocke. And Adam, you ain't no fan. Now remember what I say, Aguero. From now on, we can't make any mistakes. Don't listen to anyone. That's these siblings. Don't trust anyone. Only walk the paths that are the best for us. Go up the tower. Gross. How long? Rumor. Did you hear? In love? Apparently Mr. Kuna and Princess Maria are... How could that be possible? What an unbelievable rumor. Can you even call it love? Nasty. There are rumors that without Mr. Kun, Maria wouldn't have become a princess. Gross. That's crazy. Well, I guess Maria used Mr. Kun. I don't think so. What nasty siblings. Gross. If not, we all die. Rin is a pro yet failing. You don't even know Rin! Sorry, I'm very sorry. It's all my fault, my Aguero. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Aguero. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Rin, now that you're here, I always thought that Siu is just his name. That like he's just Siu. Like Oda is Oda. That's like his name. He was literally born with that name. So I thought he's literally named Shoo, 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 Shoo. But his name is Slave in Utero. I have no idea what Utero is. And there's the clock. Nice to meet you, regulars. My name is Han Sung Yu, your next test administrator. I'm usually just a test director on the Evankel's floor. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. But this time I will be directly in charge of this test. This time the test is simple. Do you see all these doors behind me? Within 10 minutes, find the real door and open it. Yeah, that's his name. Find a real door? Amongst all of those? Yes, isn't it really simple? There are 12 doors in total. Among them, find a real door that will take you outside. If you find a real door and open it, you will pass the test. However, if you don't find the door in 10 minutes and give up, you'll fail. And if you open the wrong door within the 10 minutes, you will die. Die, you say? The scream that we heard outside was... Then, what is the secret to finding the real door? Show it to us. But at least I restart my Nuzlocke when I fail. His name means meaning and distribution. Is it Latin? Don't tell him I killed all our Pokemon and saw it we did years ago, Pyro. Yeah, I won. I really can't. It's just scary, man. There aren't any more hints. What? How can we find the real door without any hints? Hey, say something. Well then. What's all this? The test begins. Hey you, are you nuts? What can we do without any information? Yeah, that's unfair. Say something, please. Why are all the tests like this? Gosh, I'm not taking any tests anymore. Oh, that's Rock. Oh gosh, I'm not taking any tests anymore. It's annoying. Damn, what now? How can we find the real door without any information? Look at my rage! Stop it! No, let me think again. It's a test. They can't have us choose a door without any hints. There are 12 doors and a 10-minute time limit. There's one real door amongst those that will lead us out. If we can't find the door in 10 minutes, we are dead. And if we choose the wrong door, we all die. He made it clear that there are no more hints. Yo, he's using Hyper Beam! Which means he already gave us some sort of hint before that. He gave you a hint. I don't remember everything here, but obviously I know that those characters don't die. Yes, Eden, you are onto this. There's a 10-minute time limit. But after 9-minute 40s, after 9-minute 40, you heard somebody scream. That wasn't a 10-minute time limit. So there must have been something else why the people have passed at 9 minutes and 40 seconds. It's a 10-minute time limit, and the people screamed already at 9 minutes and 40 seconds. That's before the 10-minute time limit, so they weren't killed. There's one real door amongst those that will lead us out, among us. If we can't find these doors in 10 minutes, we're dead. If we choose the wrong door, we all die. What was the hint? He only told us the time limit. Can it be that the hint is hidden? Not in his words, but in his place itself? But there are no such things. Click. There's a clock. A clock? Make shim? I guess some sort of tea? The clock. Does the clock look anything special? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. For some reason, it's not that 9, 3, 12, and 6 are from the same size. The biggest number is 6, which maybe would make you guess that the right door would be 6, but it's hard to say that. And it could also be that the smallest number is the correct number, which would mean 4, but I don't know. But I guess it could be something with the sizes. This time, there's a smart one. But I'm sorry to tell you this. But this test can't be completed by smarts alone. A clock? Why is there a clock? The pockets already works as a timer. Come to think of it, besides the stuff in the door, the only thing left in this room is that clock. The teams that didn't scream passed the test in 4 or 5 minutes. But the teams that passed the time limit all screamed. Is the time really the hint, as the guy said? No matter what test is carried out in here, it should be complete in 5 minutes. No, I shouldn't be blinded by his words. The time limit is 10 minutes. It makes no sense to finish the test in 5 minutes. However, the existence of the clock does bother me. Now we have around 7 minutes left. So if he was right, we have 2. No, I shouldn't think of his words. Don't trust anyone. They were just his words. Think. Where's the hint? Where? I'm sure I can find it. The best way. Don't trust anybody. Make the wrong choice and we all die. Think thoroughly. Where's the hint? No. Clock? No. Don't trust. Where? Choose what? The time limit? No. Hints? Where's the best answer? Where? Think. Answer. Don't trust. Don't trust. The time left. He said, Rack, what are you doing? Think. No hints. Stop. Don't you... I'm Kermit the Frog. Don't you see? I'm opening the door. Arrgh! What? What? That crocodile. What has he done? That damn crocodile. What are you doing? Why did you open the door? What? There are no hints. This isn't obvious. Then isn't it obvious to guess? Then isn't it obvious to guess? We're doomed now. To be continued. The test might actually just be open up a random door within the time limits. It might just be open up a random door and don't overthink everything. Let's see. Why did you guess by yourself, you idiots? Then what would you have done? Did you have a better idea? Ugh. There were no hints anyways. Either we die or we don't. If there was no choice but to guess, why not get it over so fast? There could have been a hint. There could have been a hint. So did you find it? Did ya? Well, not yet, but that yellow turtle said that there aren't anymore, so... Bruh, the screams got him good. Yeah, they got literally faked out. Congratulations, you passed the test. What? Unstuck's examination. 3. Passed? What do you mean? Why, aren't you pleased? It's not that I'm not, but to pass this test, you just had to open any door within 5 minutes. Why is Rek Kermit? Because Rek is literally Kermit to me. Look at him being all goofy. Okay, so she's faking them out. She says the time limit is 10 minutes, but here she now says you need to open a door within 5 minutes. So giving them 10 minutes is to fake them out and making them think that they can take more time to think about everything. So they take their time and search around for hints and all these kind of things and just get over the 5-minute time zone. And then you just need to go with your gut and open whatever you think, or be really fast in figuring it out. You open the door within 5 minutes, so you passed, obviously. In 5 minutes? What the hell? I can't accept this. You gave us no clues, and you say the door open, and you say opening the door in 5 minutes is the way to pass the test? What can you evaluate in a test like this? Mr. Kun, we did give you 10 hints. It's just that you didn't trust them. I knew you would be like that, Kun Aguero Agnes. You're one of the abandoned sons who were kicked out after a fight of the Kun family. You can't do anything without assurance. You can never open a door if you're not certain of success. However, Mr. Kun, the world never waits for you to choose an answer. These numberless doors, which were all correct, were turned into doors of death after mere seconds. You need teammates around you who can sometimes open doors without hesitation. You have good teammates to go up with. Congratulations. The test is over now, so let's say goodbye for now. I hope to see you on a higher floor, son of Kun. Darn it. And one more thing, Mr. Kun. Your bag looks heavy, huh? Sneaky fox. Kermit the Frog! Rek cleared the riddle by being stupid. He sure did. How was my guess? You stupid turtles can't do anything without the great rock. I felt it as soon as I got there. That we would have to open the door in 5 minutes. My instinct it is, a feeling, you know. We know you just guessed, you know. Kun just got trust issues. Yeah, he got, for real. Second water bottle of the day. Holy shit, I've been drinking so much. Well, now I changed my mind, you poor guys. I will accept you as my man, the leader rock. And this is the reason why I'm talking with him like Kermit. Because he looks like a Muppet in these forms. What? Without any hints? Find the real door? What the hell is that? What do you mean by no more hints? Then how can I find the real door? I gave you all the hints. When? The test begins. Seriously? Kancho, leave this to me. I will pass the test with the prophecy of God. Leave this to me. Prophecy of God? What kind of ability is that? It's literally the prophecy of God. I connect myself to God and find the real door. Oh, which means creatures. What do you want to know? Oh, I give you the answer. Is he connected? But isn't that just guessing? I think so too. No! Oh, this is the right door. Oh, I sometimes get it wrong, but I hope not this time. We're screwed. You passed the test. What? Oh, how can he be Kermit when he's clearly the strongest of them all? Because Kermit is also the strongest of them all. Did you not see Ultra Instinct Kermit? Even if I explain, they won't listen. I should just let them go. Hey, you, living burden. Are you sleeping in a situation like that? Hey, you, wake up! Laura, hey! Gosh, the test started. We have to find the real door in 10 minutes. There's no time to sleep. Wake up! Hey, you bastard, wake up! No! What is he doing? It's freaky. Is he sleeping or what? Damn you. Oh, lady. There are no hints, so let's just open any door. I've been too nice to you, old lady. Who's the old lady? Are you talking to me like that? No, no. More words, I just punish you with my hands. Die! If you don't find the real door in 10 minutes, I will tear you apart. I will tear apart your pillow and blanket. Oh, you're right, my bad, yeah. I'm a bit worried. I think Laura will choose any door and go back to sleep again. No way, he's got a brain. No, look at his eyes. I will find a place where I can sleep. What? No, Mr. Laura, no! You passed. What? Anak, Hatsu, and Shibisu. Oh, his name is Hatsu, okay. You've passed the test. Amazing. How did you get the answer? It's simple. You gave us the hints. Yo, he's actually smart. He's smarter than Kun. I knew Shibisu is not just randomly here. He actually is smart. He's already more useful than Usopp. The first one was the sound of screaming. No sounds were escaping from beyond the door, but the screaming sounds seemed to be on purpose. The only teams that could be heard screaming were the ones who spent more than 5 or 6 minutes on the test. The second hint was the clock up there. I was wondering why it was there even though we used the pocket in here. I took a further look and noticed it had 5-minute cycles. And the last one is what you said. There aren't any more hints. In other words, you don't have to look for more hints, which also means the answers can be drawn from the hints provided. It's a 5-minute circle? How is this a 5-minute circle? This can also be understood as open the door in 5 minutes, because there won't be more hints after 5 minutes. Great, you passed the test correctly. He is useful sometimes. You don't look that smart. The test is over. The test is over, Mr. Yu. As you asked, I gave out hints for the answer pretending to be irregular. Oh, nice job. Go and take a break. Can I ask you something? Yes, sure. I don't quite get this. Why did you tell me to give out hints to the regulars? The hints were already there. Oh, that's true. Mr. Yu? But the hint was the hint you gave them. Really? Was the hint you gave them really accepted as a hint by all of them? Huh? One extremely smart but untrusting man almost failed the test because of that hint. He almost got to the answer, but rejected it because he doesn't trust anybody. But his teammate who had pure courage saved him. A person with faith in nothing but his God was saved because of that faith. And the person who was annoyed at having to think was saved because he was annoyed. The one who listens to others and doesn't hesitate to choose found all the evidence according to the hints and got the answer. If you compare the hint you gave them with a cup of tea, did the tea turn out to be a medicinal tea for all of them? For some, it did function like medicine, but for others, it was poison. And even if it was medicine, could they have passed the test without the courage to swallow it? Which is just to say, that cup of tea just gave to the regulars was neither something good nor bad. They could draw the truth that the tea was medicinal from what I told them, but there was only one way they could verify that. To verify whether the tea was medicinal or poisonous, they had to drink the tea. This tastes a bit sour. By the way, that's coffee and it's even instant. Shut up, instant coffee is the best. Yes, sir. Whoosh! Everybody freeze! Time's up! Evanka's floor. The third area of the first test spot for regulars. Those who survived past the test. The ones who passed will be sent to the next waiting spots. This guy looks so crazy. There are only 3 who passed the first test. But there were 400 regulars. So tea is coffee? Nah, she just faked everybody out. She was drinking coffee even though she made it seem like it was tea. Reading out loud really hurts my brain. Like literally, whenever I read out loud, it strains my brain. And I get a headache. Anyways, that was chapter 13. So let's go to chapter 14. We for sure won't make it to chapter 25, which would be the end of this arc. Doing 2 things. Yeah, I'm reading out loud. Reading out loud is exhausting. Yeah, I'm taking my time. I ain't rushing for anything. I've already read more today than I planned at first. Huh? The number of winners from the first test is only 3? How exactly did you administer the test? Did you have some sort of endless deathmatch? You know, me, I don't like boring stuff. Third area test administrator Quant. So I just did a 30-minute survival match for fun. So you're saying that only 3 out of 200 survived in 30 minutes. That's what you're telling me. Yes, it might sound crazy, but it's true. Only 3 survived in 30 minutes. Then who's the 3? Was Jahaz Princess there or an irregular? Well, there were both. What? What are you talking about? Do you mean there was an irregular and the daughter of Jahad together? Yeah? Then why didn't you inform me? And even worse, why did you carry on with the test knowing those monsters were involved? Are you nuts? I forgot to check. You forgot to check the information on the combatants? Are you insane? Sorry. Oh my, what can we do? How could this happen while Evankel is away? If the administrator knew about this... No, he might already know. If Evankel finds out about this, you and I will be fired. You know, fired and hanged, dangle dangle. I'm sorry, isn't there anything you can do? Anything I can do? Anything I can do? Move over to Ghostbusters starting from the next episode. Please, I don't want to die yet. I heard they need a new ghost for the episode, yeah. You should make some donations or something before you die. Please, Hansung, I fill this room with instant coffee. Gosh, what can we do? I look for a way out. Ghostbusters. Wow, really? I love you, Hansung. Shut up and prefer coffee for me. Of course. I guess that's Ivanka? No, wait, that's... Isn't it Black March? Pocket visible mode. Phone call on. Call Lero Ro. I knew I was smart. I guess that's Ivanka, even though she also look very similar to Black March. Oh boy, the most hated chart is about to appear soon. I'm not looking forward to. We've already seen her, Rin. But please, until the end of season 1, keep the hate on that character to yourself. Because technically saying that they are one of the most hated characters could seem like a spoiler to some people, you know? Because if you're just reading the story, you wouldn't know that they are a hated character. Crown game. Wait, that's a new arc. Look at these guys. You wouldn't know which group is the most important. This test was hard indeed. A lot of the teams didn't make it up here. Huh. But there are more here than I thought. It looks like over 20 teams. The break is almost over. I should go to the bathroom. Okay, I got it. Hey, lucky boy, you passed this one too? I'm Shibusu, a regular like you. Nice to meet you. And yours? Oh, I'm Bum. What's the name of that big guy? I'm Kermit. I'm Leader Rock. Leader Rock? I'm the true leader of the era. You've got funny guys on your team. By the way, you're awesome. You just look ordinary, yet you made it up here. No, not really. It's thanks to my teammates. The humblest ones turn out to be the scariest. By the way, there aren't many teams left, which means that the test is almost over. The tests will be harsher from now on, but I'll pass all of them. I made a promise to my friend to make it up the tower. Bum, why did you come into the tower? I must find someone in the tower. You must find someone? Is there a regular now? But the inner tower is too huge to find someone. Oh, but I need to meet her. Sorry for what I said. I'm sure you'll find her. Don't worry. Mr. Shibisu! See you later. Hope to see you again after this test. Yes, of course, Mr. Shibisu. Nah, the character was only hated at the end of season 1. At the very end of season 1. At the very end. Did you have enough rest, regulars? I'm so happy to see you again. Oh, Mr. Lero Ro. I came here with very good news. Good news? Yeah, I talked with the test director before I came here and he told us to give you a bonus game. Sorry, but no thanks. It's not good for us to have more tests. I'm sorry to hear that. The bonus game has nothing to do with the tests. It is up to each team to choose whether to play the bonus game. There is no penalty if you don't participate, but the winner of this bonus game gets to pass the final test of this floor. They get the right to go straight to the next floor. The right to go to the next floor? Then what about the remaining tests? They don't have to take them. Oh, that's a huge advantage. It's a big chance. But their luck to move on to the next floor goes to only one team. So, what's the bonus game? This game is called the Crown Game. I will explain the details to you when we get to the game spots. Now that you've all been transmitted to the spots, I will explain the Crown Game to you. Bonus level, let's go! The Crown Game is in short a game to steal the crown. The team that holds this crown at the last moment wins this game. Yo, that's just like in Fall Guys! It might seem simple, but the rules are a bit complicated. First is a time limit. A game consists of 5 rounds, and each round is 10 minutes long. Only 5 teams can participate each round, and the team that possesses the crown at the end of each round becomes the winning team and proceeds to the next round. In the next round, 4 new teams and the winning team from the previous round will compete for the crown. The true winning team will be the team that has the crown at the end of the 5th round. They got DLC content, lucky guys, insane. For your information, if you want to participate in the game, press the red button at the entrance of each of your rooms. Only 5 teams can participate and they will be chosen on a first come, first served basis. If several teams press the buzzer simultaneously, the team that participated the most will get the chance. What? The team that participated the most will get the chance to participate? Okay. But there's a way to finish the game early. That is to sit on the crown wearing the crown before 5 minutes is up. The round automatically ends the moment someone sits on the throne and the team with a member sitting the throne becomes the winning member of the round. However, some movement will be restricted. If there was a winning team at the end of the previous round, that team may keep the crown, but at least one team member must stay seated on a throne wearing the crown. If the crown wearer comes off the throne or loses the crown, that team will be eliminated from the test. And if another team takes the crown and sits on the throne, that team wins the round. Holy shit, there's so much explanation. What? Then it's obviously a disadvantage to participate early. Correct. The winner of the previous round assumes a big risk in the next round. He heard it from up there? Nice hearing. By the way, look at the size of the throne. Yeah, the throne is gigantic. Even for Rock, the throne would be gigantic. But if you postpone participating because of the risk, you won't even be able to get into the game at the end. It's also correct. Everyone will want to be in the last game, but there are only 5 teams that can participate in one round. Well, although there are a lot of rules and limitations. The point is that the team with the crown at the end of this last round is the winner. Don't overthink it. You just have to steal the crown. Oh, and one more thing. Another team from another test spot will be participating together with you. It is a long story. Regulars from another test spot? Well then, check the details in the instruction book next to the buzzer. Now, let's start the game. Now, the crown game begins. I will count to 5, so the teams that want to participate must press the buzzer during the count. Starting now, I will count for the first round participate. 1. Let's stay out of the zones. The first round is too risky. Okay. 2. What should we do? Let's stay out for now. Even if we win the first round, it will be too hard to stay for the next 4 rounds. Please ask me to. 3. It is risky to go in the first round indeed. I shall wait and see. 4. But this game should be favorable for us. If we can participate starting around the 4th round, we are almost certainly going to win. 5. You guys... I knew. You would do this. I knew you would go out without thinking. 50 minutes is more than enough to take these chumps. I agree. Because we're the strongest team here. Can't you be less impulsive? I don't think this one is hard. Huh? What? Oh, there's another stupid team like us. But you're gonna be sorry. Doubt it. Well, the count is over. The first round of the crown game begins now. Of gods to be continued. Hey, look at this. I was the final boss. Another story I wanted to read. I'm not scrolling down because I have a feeling that Diamond Jones is going to spoil me. Anak is also a good character. I love her. Man, her backstory really hit hard. But I remember that Anak made a big mistake in this arc. Don't you dare cut in. What? Alone? Are you insane? What's this? Be serious. Do you think we're fools? Look at this Kirito. Fucking Kirito. Serious, you said? Well, that depends on you. Crown game 2. Gosh, what a bluff king or a bluff queen. Okay, I will be serious with you. Wait, I need to get out my anime protagonist voice. For that, I need to talk German for a second. Zusammen. Wir können es erreichen. Als Team. Okay, I will be serious with you. Alone as well. Con, you're going to regret what you just said. Now, here I come. Boom. Con, wake up. Hey, Con. Correct. You phony lizard! How dare you! Ugh. What's this weapon? A hook that changes its length? Oh! Just staring, she's so epic. This had to be one of the most epic moments in this season. Yeah, he truly does. Nothing happened. I did hit her right in the temple, didn't I? But grab. Ah! What? Swoo. What is that lizard? Why is she so strong? She's already grinning, teasing that she knows something. I also like this character. I don't want to admit this, but this one is strong. It's like meeting a creature from a different world. Threats. What? You want more? That much from physical strength for Shinsu. Is she perhaps... I can't beat her one-on-one, but if I use the rules of the game, maybe... And now... Con! Mr. Chopin! Run! Oh! What do you learn for this? We don't mess with lizard brain. Indeed. The time limit isn't over yet, so as long as one of us sits on the throne within the 5 minutes, we'll win. The other two are far from the throne, and the lizard can't be fast enough to catch all three of us. And suddenly, she's already back there. Look at these shocked faces. Yo, you are not Killua, you're not that fast. What? What the hell? And there's her mistake. There is Anak's mistake. Her lizard brain, as we call it. That's right, the time wasn't up yet. 5 minutes. Damn, a regular like that in a test with us? I knew it. We're in trouble. She's too strong. It's overwhelming. She's way beyond our level. And the black-haired guy looks powerful as well. If that training suit sits in the throne and the other two protect him, there's a high chance that they will win this game. We're in the same team, but she's too strong. Now give me the crown, Anak. You two can fight while I sit on the throne. I want? Huh? I don't want to. What? What? You want? That girl... What? Swag. Is she talking about? What can we do with you in the chair? Stand up, Anak, you idiot! To be continued. Ah. I don't think we can finish Crown Game for the stream. Crown Game is going to continue a bit longer, and I need to go on a toilet break pretty soon again. If this was your plan, why did you come out here in the first place? Wake up! Leave me, I might kill you. The crown looks like such a PNG in this. You can hear me again, right? I just read the first few bubbles myself because I still had something in my mouth. Now that the first round is over, here's a reminder for you. The one who sat on the king's throne with the crown can't get up from the chair until all rounds are over. Hey, administrator, does that mean that the one who sits can get off the throne until the 5th round is over? Yep, that's right. It doesn't make sense. This game is so unfair for the team that participated first. At least you should let us change teammates. You didn't mention that before. I told you that details are written in the instruction book. I did tell you to read the rules next to the buzzer, didn't I? Damn, we came out before reading that. Whew, what a relief. I don't know why, but that monstrous lizard decided to sit on a chair. Is it that is that good for us? Of course, at least the one sitting can't move freely. The other two also look very strong, but not as strong as that lizard. The other two also look very strong? Shimizu does not look very strong. Shimizu is cool, but he doesn't look very strong. But not as strong as the lizard. She's on a different level. If I'm right, the lizard is way beyond our level. She would be able to handle 2 or 3 rivals while sitting on that throne. But I still don't understand why she decided to be the one to sit, even though she's really strong. It is obvious that she won't be able to use her full power if she's sitting. Why did she choose to sit? What is she thinking? My team failed and we failed the game. Look at her, she's so cute. She's so cute. Why are you so worried, Shimizu? Isn't it simple? We just have to protect the king's throne. With my sword and your deadly martial arts. Deadly martial arts? Did you really believe that? Your faith in my words makes me cry, man! It is natural to believe in my teammates. Well, shall we start the second round of the crown game? Let's go. Life is hard for all of us, huh? Because there was a winning team in the previous round, only 4 teams can join this time. I'll start counting now. Teams that want to join should press the buzzer before the count is over. 1. It's not time yet, right, Mr. Kun? Right. It's not yet time to go. Let's wait a bit more. 2, 3, 4. Please, 1 team only. 5. That's 2 human heads. Deadly martial arts, lol. I would feel like it would be really cool if you really learned some deadly martial arts in the process of the story, but I can only wait and find out. Tap, 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 tap. Look at him. That's also how I stand in my that's how I stand in my room when I try to imitate martial arts. Huh? It's the old hag. We were good partners when we were the last ones to pass through the Shinsu. And now you've come to here to kill me? How cruel of you. Not funny. I was never partners with you trading suit. Huh? That hurts my feeling. But where's the other one? Why are there just 2 of you here? He is coming in the next round. There's no need for all 3 of us to fight against a weakling like you. Is that so? It feels bad to hear that, but it's true. I'm not that strong. Do I look like a joke to you? But come on! Damn! Be careful. I've got the guts to fight until the death. I can see that you're a swordsman like me, black-haired boy. Did you know that as you go up the tower, the Shinsu gets thicker? Meaning there are no swordsmen who use big swords with high friction surfaces up there. In other words, this might be the last time the both of us use these swords to fight. It's sad, but isn't it amazing? I don't really want to ruin this last chance to duel with you, but I'm sorry, I don't think I can play fair with you. We need that crown. Here we go! Highest flying sword. Lowest flying sword. Block him, Clocker. Attack from the top. The wing guy? This guy? Yeah, he looks like some sort of, I don't know, weird creature. The cool thing about Huts is, like, he has such a unique fighting style. Like, he is a dual-wielding katana fighter. That's not unique. But him, like, throwing one sword up and then doing the low strike of the other, while the other sword is not randomly thrown up, but it's like precisely thrown up to still work up there in the air. He just has such a cool fighting style. Damn it. His power is almost breaking my sword. What cheap tricks. Hold him, Clocker. This is the end. Wow, he blocked all of these attacks. What a team. Even that guy is strong. Let's go all out, Diod and Clocker. I'll fight with you guys. I'll steal the crown in 5 minutes with my first Supreme King's scorching fist of death. Yo, he's actually putting up a fight against those two characters. Shibisu, I might have been too harsh on you. You might actually be at least decent. You seem to be stronger than the average guy. But maybe in the tower you're weak, but you're stronger than the average guy. Damn it. You jerk! How could you punch a girl in the face? How rude! Don't you see I'm trying really hard not to step deep because we're acquaintances? We're the ones cornered, so I can't be considered, you know? You ignored me before, and now you're being nice? What, you got a crush on me? Or something? Is that why you couldn't stab me? What? Who's got a crush on who? Don't kid yourself. Fine, now I'm gonna stab you in the face. Deadly martial arts, yeah. Okay, go ahead, old lady. Stab me like you'd stab a piece of steak. You should have been like that from the start. Damn it, she talks big, but she's being careful with her attacks. I'm provoking you. Come on. Before the two start cooperating again, I need to beat one of them to win. It'll be hard like this. Their cooperation is becoming more harmonious. And that sleeping guy bores me too. There's no way he would have entered the second round if he didn't trust in their strength. Damn it. Come help me quickly. Huts! Hey, I think you're kidding yourself after getting to be on a team with those beasts. Kid? You're just an ordinary guy. Unlike those monsters, just ordinary. Get it? Damn it, now they're working together. Damn it. Is this the end? Sorry, my friend. She said it. I'm just an ordinary. Huh? Huts? That was fast. How could he have gotten here so fast? What about the other team? And what happened to the first Emperor guy? Hey, you first Emperor. Don't talk to me. Wanna be alone. What happened? What about his first Supreme King scorching fist of death? I feel sorry for him. What? I knew it, Huts, my cutie pie! Get off of me. What, but why are there two? Where's the other one? Oh, he's sleeping over there. Sleeping? Yeah, sleeping. His teammates are risking their lives fighting and he's sleeping. How could a trashy guy like that have been chosen? The administrator of the first floor does make mistakes, huh? The highest flying sword. Laura? I don't like killing, but there's an exception for trash. If you don't want to fight, wake up and buzz off. Or else, you'll be the first to die. To be continued. Okay. Chapter 17. After the toilet break. So, I'm gonna be right back. Give me just 1 second. Nah, he's not allowed to sleep. If he sleeps, that would mean that he actually gets rest. And getting rest is very much unlike something that people should do, because rest is bad for your body. Sounds legit, right? Rest is very bad for your health. And there's a sword. The art style has already improved, like in these 17 chapters. Let's go this time. What? Let's join this round. Are you dreaming or something? It's just the second round. Do you think we can last until the 5th round? We still have a while to go until it's time for us to join, so just go sleep. Just go to sleep. You wake up to say that silly stuff? Stupid girl. What? The defensive team only has a disadvantage until the 2nd or 3rd rounds. From the 3rd or 4th round, the defending team has a better chance of winning, especially for a team like us. What's this nonsense? One of the defending team members has to sit on the throne and can't move, which means that one can't fight. Only 2 can protect the throne. What is the advantage of that? Think it through. The attacking team wins if they steal the crown and sit on the throne in 5 minutes. I know, what about it? Which means the attacking team has to steal the crown and the seat from the defending team within the 5 minutes. It means they won't be fighting the defensive team, but each other. If a different team gets the crown, the game is over. In other words, the attacking teams also have to protect the crown before the 5 minutes pass. Oh! If more than 3 attacking teams join the game, the attacking teams can't destroy the defensive line. Because as soon as it's destroyed, there's more chance for another team to steal the crown and the seat, so they all have to hold each other in check. So, if there are many attacking teams, which team is the safest during the first 5 minutes? The team with the members sitting on the king's throne. Makes sense, but even though it is true that the defending team has an advantage, they won't be able to hold off all of the attacking teams in that 5 minutes. I can. What? I can hold off all the other teams while sitting on the king's throne and protecting the crown. During those 5 minutes, I can keep the crown keeper perfectly safe, because I am a Shinsu user. A Shinsu user? With that lizard sitting on the throne, there will be 1 or 2 teams joining this round. Try to avoid that swordsman, he looks strong. Pretend to fight the training suit to run out the clock. Either 5 minutes will pass, or the other attacking teams will be beaten by that swordsman. That's our time to steal the crown. Crown Game, Episode 4. Wow, he opened his eyes. I guess he doesn't want to die. What is he doing? That light, is it? Anak, get away! It's Shinsu! What? He's a wave controller! Correct. And now they're attacking her. Darn it. You jerks, don't bother our little cutie! And another Shinsu attack. Crack! Anak! Damn it, Anak! Anak! Give us the crown. I can attack you from everywhere. Anak! You're alive! The bait was not for you, you jerk. Who do you think you are? Ignition! I will kill all of you. Wham! Lore! You know, when Webtoons do the thing like where it's just reaction shots and big panels like that, you scroll through them so fast that the chapters just fly by. I mean, we're on a good pace. I guess chapter 20 seems like a reasonable stopping point or something. Shush! Laura, are you okay? What's that crazy thing? Damn it. Its size and length can change freely. It even covers the length of this whole testing room. There was a reason why that lizard decided to just sit on the throne. Damn it, I should have been more careful before joining. Yeah, you should have just scouted for another round at least. Anak Jihad, huh? She falls short of my expectations. I was hoping that she would remind me of the time I met Yuri. Well, but it's also true that it's not pleasant to have spoiled brats like her around. So maybe I should say it is just as well. But that weapon might be a bit dangerous. Crown Game, Episode 5. You said I can attack from anywhere, huh? Well, then I can say I can attack everywhere from this throne, you stupid jerk. The weapon separates into pieces? That annoying little girl. You've brought a toy that's not even funny. Damn, what's that weapon? It's cheating to bring something like that. That's not fair. She's just an irregular and she brought an ignition weapon? How can we deal with such a monster? There's no way. It's impossible for us to win. We should give up on this test. Ah! Bum? What's wrong, Bum? I don't know. March, the Black March is acting weird. Shush! The Black March? Tower of God. What? She just stopped. Is there something wrong? She stopped all of a sudden. Ah! What are you doing? Can you tell I'm running away? What? From what? Are you really thinking of fighting with that crazy lizard? It's just a bonus game. You don't have to risk your life for it. You'll never know if you're risking your life before you even try. You give up too quickly. Hey, look, you can still see a bit of the Korean. That's right, I'm quick. I spent 80% of my life escaping because I'm not as great as you guys. I have run away 100,000 of times, and that's why I know better. Now, it's time to run. If a team returns to their room during the crown game, it is considered a forfeit, and they can no longer participate. This is tough. How can you call this a bonus game? Hey, Ho, are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. Are you okay, Mr. Reyna? Well, other than my legs being tired from running, I'm fine. Are you okay, Laura? Laura? Don't act like a baby. Bum, are you okay? Yeah, a bit better now. Anak! Anak! The game's over, Anak. They are away. You can come down now, Anak. Hey, Anak! What? Hey, Anak! What is it? What's wrong? Answer me. Hey, Anak! From Anak! What are you doing, Anak? And the rock protects our gang. Shh. Give me that weapon. To be continued. Now the pace is picking up. I would say before the crown game, Tower of God felt a bit slower. This was the same thing for the anime. It felt a bit slower before the crown game. And in the crown game, the pace really starts to pick up. Yeah, the crown game is great. And it's just a bonus game, Rin. It's just a bonus game. What the hell are you doing? You're not allowed to bust into other teams' rooms during the game. Hey, you, black hair. Where did you get that weapon? Huh? Weapon? That one. The needle you're holding. Hey, you ignored me. Where did you get that? Huh? Needle? The Black March? How did she notice the Black March? How? Why do you ask? You shouldn't have that weapon. Yo, Anak! How could you leave the seat? What are you doing? We lose if you get out of the seat, huh? We lost because of you. Hey, Anak! Don't answer if you don't want to. Anyways, give me that weapon, kids. Weapon? Hey, Anak! Don't tell me that you left the throne because you wanted that stupid weapon. Stupid? Uh, it is one of Master Ashul Edwaru's 13-month series weapons, and you call the Black March a stupid weapon? Are you nuts? The Black March? Isn't it one of the 13-month series weapons by Ashul Edwaru that was given by the King of the Tower to his daughters? That Black March? Why is it in his hands? And how did you know that? Because I'm a daughter of Jihad. I love how Kun is holding a kitchen knife. Kun is just going all in. He knows how to cook. Let him cook! Huh? Round game 6. Daughter? Anak is the daughter of Jihad? Then is she a princess? I knew something was different about her, but I never thought that she was the daughter of Jihad. You know, I'm gonna write it in the chat. I thought his name was Sahart, but apparently his name is Jihad. Or is it like a translation thing? I knew something was different about her, but I never thought that she was the daughter of Jihad. That girl is Jihad's daughter? Just like Yuri? That means her weapon is also... Maybe you noticed, but this weapon is the Green April. It's the one of the 13-month series, just like your Black March. A weapon of the 13-month series begins to resonate when it's close to another of the series. You felt it too, right? Yeah, a bit. Anyway, that weapon shouldn't be in the hands of anybody other than a daughter of Jihad. So that's the Green April. That's why she noticed the Black March. But something is odd. Something's off. What could it be? Translation thing. I believe people in the comments write it so hard all the time. I guess it's probably like Zoro being called Zolo in the official One Piece translation. Well, so give me the Black March right now. You don't have the right to have it. I can't give you the Black March. Yuri let me borrow this weapon, so I should only return this to her in person. Humph. I explained everything to you, but you still don't get it. My mom always said, damn, the one who fails to know their place, die young. Die. Grab. Hey, what are you? Oh, Lero Ro. I think you are the one who failed to know their place, Anak Shahat. You left the throne, so your team lost this game. Go back to your room, Anak Shahat. I won't let you behave like this anymore. Anak, stop! He's angry! I got it, I'm done. Mom, these days kids ignore you if you're weak. Oh no, oh no, it's him that who's talking. Mom, these days kids ignore you if you're weak. So my age didn't count because my level is low? What on for worlds? Mr. Administrator? Yes? Can you add another rule to this game? Another rule? Yeah, I heard the rules of the game can be changed if the administrator agrees to it. Well, that's true, but what rule do you want to add? A blockbuster event, with this Green April, and the Black March as the prize. That sounds interesting. Was that your name? Let's play a game. A game? Yeah, I'll bet my Green April, you bet the Black March. If you win, I will give the Green April to you. The game is simple. Your team joins the game starting next round and wins all the rounds. If your team wins, I will give you the Green April, and I won't attack you before this test ends. But if your team doesn't win, you give me the Black March. I don't want to. Why do I have to play such a game? Because when the game is over, I wouldn't mind killing you to get the Black March. I think it would be smart of you to play this game rather than losing the Black March like that. Well, it's up to you, T. That's true. She will try to steal the Black March in any way she can. Considering her power, there's little chance that I can keep the Black March until the test is over, because she may be the strongest of the regulars. It's true that it's better for me to play the game, but What are you thinking, huh? Sure, you're not sure if you'll win the game, right? Well, I understand. It won't be easy to win with those weak teammates. No, that's not what I'm thinking. But I can't let Mr. Kun and Mr. Rock get hurt because of me. What are you waiting for, Bomb? Of course you'll do this. We accept your terms. Is Kun really that easy to taunt? Not gonna lie, Lero Ro is even cooler if you watch the anime. His voice actor is amazing. Yeah, Lero Ro was really cool. We were going to join the next round anyway. Your name was Anak Shahaz? Extras like you don't really know what's up. The main characters like us go out last. That's why we were waiting for so long, right? Crocodile? Of course! I'm Kermit! Kermit the Frog! The game without me doesn't mean anything! Don't back out, you little lizard! I'm the big lizard! So, are we going to edit with chapter 19 and read from chapter 20 onwards next time? Or are we going to read chapter 20 to do it today as well? We'll do anything for Bomb, he's the ultimate. But they don't know each other that long just yet. I mean, later down the line, probably, but they have only just met, so I don't think that's the reason here. What do you say, Rin? Is this a good stopping point, or should I read chapter 20 as well? Or other people in chat? I am just asking Rin because I'm seeing him. He's already run off with Palm, I believe. I don't know. Don't know what to do. Stream 2 was planned to last till chapter 25, so that's probably not going to be the case. I might just the things are going to change. So I guess this is a good ending spot for today. We've read a lot. We've read a lot for sure. We now are. So this is episode 20 from 553. That means I need to do 20 divided by 553 to say that we are now 3.6% done with the story. Crown Game will take a few more episodes. Yeah, probably until 25 or something. We are now 3% done with Tower of God. If it's 3% in one stream, that means that we will only need 32 more streams and we will be finished with Tower of God. It's only like almost until the end of the year. Okay, let me go in my room. Wait, no, this is also my room. I don't need to do that. I just need to do this. Shoop. And then I am going to move in the middle of my room so I can stand in the middle. Oh, yeah. I mean, I enjoy reading it. I knew that I would enjoy reading Tower of God. It is a good story after all, and I already knew that. The episodes get longer. Ooh, that's also something to look out for. So there is. I didn't have any complaints. Like the biggest complaint I had for these early chapters was that it felt like there were way too many typos and grammatical errors. Like I counted at over 10 grammatical errors in those chapters that we read today, which kind of sometimes stopped my reading flow, but it's not that much of a deal, you know. It's probably going to get better. I feel like it's only because it was the early days and they might not have had that many proofreaders at that time or something. I don't know. So that's a thing. Then another thing that I can say, I mean, Bomb is an interesting character. I still want to see how his story develops, especially knowing what the end of the first anime season was, because obviously we know how the first anime season ended. Not everybody in here maybe does, but I know. So this will be interesting to see how everything proceeds from there from there onwards. And I already get a few more ideas. There hasn't been a really big explanation for Shinsu just yet. I feel like Shinsu will get explained later down the line. So that's something to look out for as well, because Shinsu is the one thing I really need to understand for the future of everything. And besides that, I don't know. I would say from the characters that we've met so far, Shibisu might be my most favorite meme character. But besides Shibisu, I would probably say either Hats or Anak are my favorite characters at the moment. I might need to, let me write this up. We still have a few minutes before I'm going to end this, so I'm going to do text, TOG. Then I'm going to change it to my favorite font, which is Sitka Small. Change it to bold. Okay. Favorite characters. TOG. First, Anak. Second, Hats. Third, Kun. Fourth, Rak. Fifth, Shibisu. And let's leave it at a top 5 for now. I'm struggling there. Now I need to make this smaller. I mean, Lero Ro has been cool with the thing he has done, but that's not enough for me to put him into my favorite character list here. He still hasn't shown us too much. Let's make this a top 10 and change it every time we finish a stream. So 6. I'm probably going to... Yeah, I'm emoting. I'm emoting every time because my emotes are on the numbers from 1 to 6. 6 character. Let's see. Let's put Bam in 6. Let's put Bam in 6. Let's put Lero Ro in 7. Let's put 8. Is Serena the girl, the goofy girl who was together with Shibisu? 9. There are not that many other named characters. Who am I missing from the named character tier list? Laura, 10, Rachel. These are my top 10 characters after reading the first 19 chapters of the Webtoon. You know what? Rachel is a good character. Rachel has raised Bam and helped him to read, to understand more about the world, and made him motivated to go into the tower. So maybe her entire thought process is that she went into the tower only to motivate Bam that he can also go into the tower Rin. Maybe that is actually what's happening here. She's not running away. She just wants to see more of the world, and she is doing things here, so she's an important character for us. From all the charts you could have chosen. I don't. Are there any other characters even? Are there any other named characters? I don't remember any other. I mean, there's Hansu Yu. That's the character that's exists, but they are really he is really not that relevant. After that one test, I could have used Head On. Yuri is also an option. Yuri is actually a good option. You know what? I'm going to change that a bit. Give me a second. I need to scroll down. I'm going to put Yuri here. And what's his name? Head On here. No, let's change Head On Yuri. let's do it like this. Right, Ren? This looks a bit better. This looks a bit better, I think. This looks fair. I think there's too much of a... There's one too much of these, yeah. How about Black March? Black March is a weapon. I'm not going to make a weapon as a character just yet because I don't know enough about them. Yuri is there, the small boy who's always with Yuri. That's, what's his name? Evan was a decent character, but like he didn't leave the same sort of impression on me like Yuri did. So he didn't make it into the list. But let's see. This is my list for now. I already know that this list is going to change. Because I know that, what was the name? Endorsi? Endorsi is going to come. Endorsi is going to come, and Endorsi was one of my favorite characters in the anime. But that's all from me for today, probably. Just now, a new video on my channel came out. It's about a choose your own adventure type story. So from now on, every week, not every week, but from now on I'm going to make some shorts where you can choose your own adventure with the character that we went on to create in this YouTube video. So if you want to be a part of this fantasy isekai story, you can watch this video and prepare yourself for the first video or the first short that will be uploaded on Monday. But I guess that's all from me for today's stream. I'm going to post the link in chats. So now all that's left for me to be said is stay happy, stay healthy, and most importantly, stay cultured. Pyro out. Bye!